Oh. We're free! I said we're free! We're free! Alright! How are we doing, people? It's the start of a brand new save. It's only right something goes wrong. That must have looked generational. If that's what's to come, we could be cooked. We could be cooked. Been waiting for the save, Bob. I am so excited. I am so excited. I've been posting so many things on TikTok because I'm like, get me live. Get me on a new save. Let me have it. I can't wait, man. Emre, what's good? Tom, Icy, Emre, Rory, Man United. Thank you for sending me unmuted, bro. Enzo, red card thoughts. Bro did a 720 in the air and he thought he wasn't going to get bloody red carded. Unbelievable. Right. Let me get to... I've not really set that all up yet. Let me get just to standard. Just back to standard. We've not longer got any World Cup stuff going on, but that doesn't mean we aren't well and truly back. Mr. Please Subscribe is back. And we've got a bunch of fantastic things. Oh, Delia. Oh, Delia. I've got so many sound effects set up. Yeah, that's an absolute generational one as well. We've got a bunch of sound effects set up, ready to go, of course, for the brand new save, and they should all be available to you guys on Twitch as well to play as well, which is awesome. Keep the dream alive. What's good, bro? One Hernandez Glazer. Oh no, Hernandez Glazer. What a guy. Here can be. I'm doing a moneyball save with Norwich 2. I've sold Benzunzi's very much for 70 million. We picked up for 100k from Leipzig. W, bro. Should I use low graphics on laptop or FM or good graphics on console? Laptop is just better, Brazza. IMO. Laptop is just better. Moneyball transfers down the drain. Kempi is going to lose again. It's not happening. I am winning it all. We have literally just started. Yes, I have not done anything yet. I haven't even looked at the team. But that's all stuff we're going to get into, of course. Sack them all an IC7 stream streak. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I mean, I've looked into the team a little bit. I know some fantastic players are in this team. You guys would have seen this guy in rebuilds. Jovan Makama. We've got Jovan Makama in the team. 6'5", by the way, lads. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with him on the wing. We've got, where are we? We've got Kellen Fisher. Another standard player on Moneyball. Always performs really well. Very excited to see how he does. We've got Pele Matson. Another baller. What's a good YouTube series for starter team? Honestly, anything, Emre, bro. Like Enfield Town is what I've done this year. Best tactic in FM26. In my opinion, there's not actually a best tactic. I was at your 200 subscribe on YouTube. Brazza, you're a legend then, sir. Thank you so much, bro. Bring back the 1 trophy 11 seasons. All right. Who else we got? We've got, where are we? I saw some more guys. Mo Traore, of course, from the Australia World Cup. So that's going to be good. Cop Tops, how are we doing, bro? I'm trying to get both Bit Sharpu and Tyler Adams on free transfers, man. It's unreal. Unreal. This is the present now at the start of the season. It's the 26-27 season present. I've literally just downloaded a brand new transfer database, so I would guess, what's a recent one? Yuri will be at Manchester United. Right. Right. That's not ideal. Mateus Fernandez? I'll be real, I literally just downloaded the database which said this would be done. I know exactly what I didn't do. Chat, we need to restart. We need to restart. But to be fair, I can show you guys something because I have just made something for anyone wanting to start Moneyball. I've got a full ultimate guide on the Patreon for completely free to any member. Where you guys can basically go and get all the... Brazza, exactly like that, bro. So I've got all the filters, views, and I've got... What else is it? Filters, views, and database setup. So you guys can literally start with the same database that I am using. So, yeah. I did, I see, but I remembered with the one that I've got to go in here first. I've got to verify it, reset FM, and start again. But it's worth it because all the transfers will be done. Ginger, you suck, bro. You have signed Bruno Alves, Andre Brooks, Sam Field. Yeah, Sam Field will come in. I've got a database now, which will give me all the updated ones. I just forgot to verify it before going live, which is very helpful. So we'll see this. Where is it? We're looking for July 15th somewhere. Am I blind? There we go. July 20th. Load. Suspect, what's good, bro? How we doing? And then save. You have to test it, do you? Or you just save it, I think you just save it. And then that editor status saves. And then you have to stop FM26, start FM26, and then it'll work from there. Apologies, chat. That's a bit of a disappointing start. Wet Toast Dan, how we doing, bro? Yes, Andre Brooks will be on the save. Any new signings? I've literally got a database from like an hour ago which should have anything as of the last hour officially done. Like, if they're like rumoured by Fabrizio, they ain't in. Doing decent, just came from TikTok. What an absolute legend. If you are watching on TikTok, want to come over, do what Dan done. Argentina are so dirty, I know, man. Disgusting, innit? They were disgusting yesterday as well. Average start, 20 Norwich manager. Jacob Wright will be going to midfield for you. He's young, such a only problem. You'll probably lose him after season 1 to City. He's got a 15 mil buyback clause. Okay. Who was there's another guy, isn't there, in the Norwich DM? Pele Matson, Jacob Wright. There's someone else that I like as well. I can't remember who it is. Paredes is such a clown. Like, what is he doing throttling someone? Like, come on. It is crazy that he done that. It is just crazy. Did a wonderful save with Lesia in a Polish second division. Just won the league. Dub. I did watch the England game, yeah. So suspect, the one that I use is the FMTU one. You do have to pay £7 a year, but they update it every hour. They also do one for free, but obviously that's as of they do the first of every month. But if you want to pay £7 for the year, it basically and I think it's a 12-month year as well, so it will work for the start of next year. So yeah. What's good, Killer? How we doing? Mikro Topic, potentially him. Right, let me start again. I need to be able to click this, please. I clicked the wrong thing. Think it's safe to say Saka over Messi. Well, Plasma, do you know what I mean? And then, Messi was the ghost of himself yesterday. So we know it's Saka over Messi, don't we? I thought it was hilarious that he bagged a hat-trick. Right, that can now be ticked. They're all ticked. This is all correct. July 20th. Done. Confirm. Bosh. I'm surprised Roma didn't lamp someone yesterday. I think if he didn't get subbed off, he would have. Just a player that fought yesterday should be banned for a few months. I honestly think Paredes should be banned. I just hit 200 subs. Killer, let's go, bro. Congratulations, my man. Right, so this is the database that I've got, which again is available on Patreon for free. If you type !Moneyball over on Twitch, you can get the database, the views, the filters, everything over on there. Simply click that to large, and then I'm going to add in Seychelles and Bosch. And we can load. Williams should have been a goal 100%. Crazy. The real debate is between Saka and Ferran. Mate, Ferran Torres, the Shark. I'd take him at United, I'd tell that. I know he's played for City, but your highest pitcher players are Jacob Wright, Oscar Schwartu, Kellen Fisher, Roy McConville, Elliot Miles, and Jovan McCann. Mate, McCarmer, I can't wait. I've got a... you probably can't hear it over on YouTube, but I've got a sound effect for McCarmer. Do-do-do-do-do. McCarmer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We've got CFC with the Yellow Army. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brad, it is 140k players, the database, but if it doesn't work, just delete a few leagues off there, mate. Obviously, I've done it like for a prime Moneyball. Third match play, mate. Third match was great. Zax, how we doing, bro? How are we doing? Are we ignoring the Spanish player stomping on the Argentinian's foot? All right. Go on now. Come on, you yellows. Come on, you yellows. Fernando Vegas, how we doing, bro? Where's my free FM? Did you win it, Ollie? Hang on. Ollie, we'll work something out because you don't have FM. So the winner of the FIFA Fantasy was going to get a year's subscription to the Patreon. You didn't win it. But Ollie doesn't have FM, so I said I could give him FM, but he bottled it. I come 18th in the end. Who was it? Was it No, Ollie, you did. Ollie, you did. You're gonna buy 2, unless it's not updated for me. Kvitsgard, I've seen you. You have to have Samba de Janeiro. Samba de Janeiro. I'll look at that. I haven't seen the attributeless skin. Have you got On the Ball City? We have somewhere. It is on. I think it's on. The you can do it. Yeah. No, you've won it. I think, Ollie. We'll sort it out. Ollie, do you want 27 or 26? Do you even have anything to play it on? Makama Champ blasting me scores 20. Mate, he's going to score so many. Honestly, Jovan Makama honestly cooks me in any save I get him. So I think what I might do is cut down and put them on more Kempi. I think. I'm not 100% set. If you really want to watch it, the VODs will be going up on YouTube, like on this page as the live VOD. But I might cut them down and make a Let's Play out of it. I can't promise that because based on time, I don't know if I've got it. But it's something that I might do, like, and kind of like have them coming out maybe 2 a week. There'll be 3 streams a week, but I might do it twice a week. So try to give me that update. So, yeah. You're on your computer now? Okay, yeah, we'll sort this out. Yeah, do you want 27 or 6? Do you want 6 or 7? Stand FM 24 into the next FM. Can't use the UI. Wet Toast Dan, I'll be honest. Completely fair. I would say, though, I reckon FM27 will look the exact same. If not very minor tweaks. Game's gone. Mikey's, thank you for the follow, mate. How are we doing? I'm a Somerville at Leeds, yeah. Yeah, Union St. Gawai's a fantastic club. 7 is, yeah, November. Yeah. Well, obviously, like, it's completely up to you, Ollie. Completely up to you. If you want to wait until the new game, I can get you the new game. As you did, you know, I said it, didn't I? Zaffa, what's good, bro? Or if you want 26, I'll sort it out as well. You did win the league. What the bloody chances you won the league? As well, you basically got 100 points a game week, which is pretty mental, to be fair. I'll check, Cal. Ratchet Charlie, thank you for the follow, bro. Yes, 27 would be the same UI, just a slightly more easier. No, Alfie technically came last, but I know he joined late. Cal, you beat me. I should probably call it a day, shouldn't I, really? All right. How do I access the Patreon on my laptop or on your Twitch channel? And I've got Twitch app on my phone, and I can see it on there. What do you mean, bro? Do you mean like the Patreon page? That's the Patreon thing I've been on about, where you can download all the filters, views, everything like that. Is all through that top Moneyball link. Yeah, I hope so. We'll say 26 to get some practice. All right, Ollie, I'll sort it out. Text me after the stream, Ollie. I will be going through my affiliate link to buy it. I'm going to have an affiliate link this year as well, chat, like properly. I didn't really have it properly for FM26, but I'm actually going to have an affiliate link where you guys will get like the initial. So it's normally, do FM normally do 20% off? And then I get an extra 5? I think is how it works. Sully, what's good, bro? We didn't get a raid, Cal. It's the new save hype. It's Moneyball. It's Norwich. It's Norwich hype, I tell you. I tell you what, my followers on TikTok, the views haven't absolutely banged on TikTok, right? For the TikToks, like a couple of K, which is a fairly normal TikTok. I think I've got up like 300 followers from Norwich fans just being absolutely buzzing that their club's getting a thing. Sandfield might start. Pepin talks the Italy job. Ooh. Ooh. Woolgrove, thank you for the follow, bro. Norwich is just massive. Come on, you yellows. Why isn't it playing? There you go. It's really hard, Cal, to not sing QPRFC. It's really, my head instantly goes to QPRFC, but it's obviously NCFC. Norwich mentioned dub. Mate, Pep and Italy job could be crazy. As Onel from YouTube, GG. Absolute legend. Yeah, GG, there should be the song. Let me try and find it. Well, let me actually load in first. Let me just check, actually, that it worked. Premier League, Manchester United, VU squad. Do we see a Yuri Tielemans in here? We do. Dub. Cool. So the database is now live and working. Please subscribe. Begin career dub. And for Italy, qualify for the work. Finally, Italy are back. What's the updated database called? If you go onto Google and type in FM26 updated database, is there, bro. Norwich winning the league this season. I tell you what, the team's not bad. The team's good. Yeah, it should be a pretty straightforward download. I'm going to definitely make this into a rebuild at some point as well, so I'm going to do all the save files. How have you been having the stream? Been busy? Very good, thank you, Sonny, mate. I appreciate it. We obviously have literally just finished managing every single World Cup nation. I cannot say to you how happy I am that that's done and that we can start a new save properly. My first ever was Poole Town in 2016. What save? I couldn't even tell you my first. Mine was definitely Man United, and my first FM was FM08, so it would have been something like that. World Peace for United signed Chouameni. Chouameni would probably bring world peace by being that good. You know what I mean? How many did I win? Yeah, we won't talk about it, mate. There was at least one. There was at least one win, but I can't remember the maximum of what we had. Norwich fans, what system do you guys play in real life? Andre Brooks is a new signing, is he? Joining from Sheffield United. Nice. 4-3-2-1. Ooh, okay. So a 4-3-3 will go with them. Makama, Schwartu. Okay. My first event was Championship Manager. Dub. The database be like your, like under your name? No, Brazza, it's not. So by database, Brazza, what do you mean? Because you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to make this really easy. I'm going to go onto the Patreon thing, right? Actually, no, I can't do that because I brought it. Right, so the transfers thing is something you have to buy from FMTU. It's not mine. The league thing, if you type in FM26 updated, I'm pretty sure I've done a thing for it. FM26 update, or did I do FM26? Sorry, update FM26. So that's how you update it with a DB link to update it so you're on the 2026, right? 26-27 season. The transfers, if you go into Google and type FM26 updated transfers, it's the FMTU one. But that video gives you a full guide on how to install that. Badminton is not booked for midnight anymore. It is 8 o'clock. My save is weird though. Elise has gone to Arsenal for 40 mil and Mbappe to Liverpool 70. Saka and Haaland both at PSG. God damn. World Pieces and 5-star, 5-star. Cold. Right, 4-2-3-1, right, yeah? I was going to say, it looks a bit like a 4-2-3-1 based on the players we've got. But, and then, I don't know what to do here. Going to do Pepe dub. I want your guys' opinion, because obviously we haven't got any, like, Moneyball data, right? We've got 2 million, which is okay. But, like, based on, we'll normally use all these filters to sign our players. For example, a winger. Matty, thank you for the follow, bro. How you doing? But obviously, we haven't got any data because the whole league has just been simmed. So I was thinking of trying to use real life data and see what you guys think of this. I basically signed up to this thing called Data MB, which is pretty insane. Aiden, if you !update FM26, you'll find it, bro. Norwich's team is really good, honestly. Really good. Bring back Shane Duffy. But I was thinking we might try and use some real life data. So like I was looking, like I was just putting in some different filters to see what we could find here. So like a striker, I found this guy like, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is, but he plays for Guadalajara. And like try and use IRL data for the first bit. He's a striker. I think I've gone to the wrong club, haven't I? No, Armando Gonzalez. So this guy in real life, right, has been absolutely smacking in goals. Like insane stats. Armando Gonzalez. For Guadalajara. One position. So he's been absolutely smacking in goals in Mexico. So I was like, do we try and bring in someone like that at the start of this? Because there's no data on the game, potentially. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'm going to build the squad first, and then we'll look at it. Alfie, I'm very good, thank you, bro. How about you? Right, let me get the players that I know I want to play in. Hang on. We need to go through the bloody squad. Oh, my God. Who's this? Lucian Mahovo. What in the potential are you? Oh my God. 25k. This is what I mean. Norwich are actually a Moneyball club. Unreal. Should I rename and keep my points? There's no regens yet, is all I'll say. Obviously, there's no regens yet. So if you want to rename a regen, there is none. So you can rename staff. I mean, I'd rather no one rename anything for like an hour. And if you do something, I probably won't do anything for a little bit. But yeah. FM26 Taj. UTB, I'm very good, thank you, bro. How are you? I am living the dream, brother. Right, should we go through player by player here and have a quick look? Is there anyone that's contracts are expiring which isn't done yet? You two, set for release, piss off. Right, goalkeeper-wise then, we've got Valden Kovacevic or Daniel Grimshaw. Don't like him. He's all right. He's a big Serbian. I don't mind him. I don't hate him. I'd probably have him. Because it doesn't look like we're going to have a lot of money this summer. Rory McConville, someone said earlier, is the guy. Looks fantastic at 21 years of age. Jack Stacey, I recognise, from Bournemouth. Back in the day, I want to say. Decent backup right back. Grimshaw as well, backup goalkeeper's fine. Jose Cordoba, a Panama centre-back. Mr. Worldwide, come on. How do you tell people for easy your saves when I try? I'm not going to do it, but ask agent. If the agent says nothing, hire intermediary. If that has nothing, offer via transfer room every 3 days. They will leave. We'll go through positions in a minute, Zach, because I don't really know. And I'm not really going to be doing, like, chat will give me players because it's Moneyball. Like, I kind of need to use data to bring me the players in. So we'll look at some, but on a real, like, it will be mainly the data will bring us players. RB Woody, thank you for the follow, bro. How you doing? Hosea. So I'll look at some, especially if they're free agents. He's not on my game. And Jack Devo, thank you for the follow as well, mate. Which club was he at, Icy? And was he real? Was he a region out of interest? Because possible, do you know what I mean? Harry Darling. I mean, he looks good. Is he left-footed? He's right only. Rory McConville, right only. I'll be honest, that's an issue for me. I like having lefts and rights. Obviously, this is a new signing. Bruno Alves coming in from Brazil on a loan deal with a buy option. Yeah, 1.7. So we like that. Nice young Brazilian centre-back. Potentially Harry Darling's going to be a rotation, which could be controversial. Norwich fans, is that controversial? Thoughts on the final? I'm bloody buzzing that Argentina lost, mate. That's about as far as my thoughts go. Lucian Mahova, I think, has got to play, hasn't he? Jose Cordoba's great, quite fast. Be real, we've got too many centre-backs. He is rapid. All right, we don't need centre-backs then. Darling, backup IRL. Okay. Key Dubs, what's good, bro? Alex Luna from the Americas. Academy Build Nation, Bulgaria. Bulgaria is the one. Darling's a backup IRL. I'll go with Jose Cordoba then, because he's probably got the more FME stats and he's left-footed. So I like that. I like that a lot. Is there another left back? Oh, Kellen Fisher's in the team as well. Of course. Kellen Fisher, I'm so excited to develop. Bulgaria's unreal as a league as well, UTB. Mahovo's ankle is made of glass. Don't tell me that. He's got 5-star potential. Is his report cooked? Fairly susceptible to injuries. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Is Ben Krishny? He's only 22. He's the other left back, isn't he? I'm happy with them too, both young. There honestly might not be many signings, which is crazy. Basically, UTB, I've been doing a series on YouTube where I'm managing every single European league. Bulgaria just has one so far. 100% Scotsman. Harry Amos on loan, potential option. I actually quite like them two, though. Both young and ours. I quite like having players that are ours. Never know how to develop Mahovo. Is it because he's made of glass? Is that the reason? Tell me now. Kenny McLean, I can't lie, he's not playing. I don't like Kenny McLean. And again, I think that's quite controversial. Play Chris Needs good as a winger, dub. Chris Ennie. Oh, Ben Chris Ennie. Okay, thank you. Cordoba and McConville be your centre-backs, Fisher right back, dub. I just don't like Kenny McLean. He's dirty. He's Argentinian at heart. Pele Matson's got to play. Liam Gibbs and Jacob Wright. There's so many midfielders. Oh, God. Like so many midfielders. Someone said Liam Gibbs is going to develop quite well. No, they didn't. Ipswich to Norwich. Liam Gibbs, you're crazy. Norwich fans, are we selling Liam Gibbs? Kenny, the mayor of Norwich. Oh, God. The head loss from Argentina was brilliant. It was incredible. I've got to play Kenny McLean then, for God's sake. Okay. To be fair as well, I will say there is quite a young team. That experience is needed. G-Star Welsh, thank you for the follow, bro. He had a season-end injury for me and packed up. All right. Liam Stayer's back up. He's in the right reserve. But I might sell him. Because we've got Mirko Topic, who looks better, and he's 6'3" and he's Serbian. I love that. And of course, Jacob Wright as well, who's 5-star potential from City. So, of course, has got to be here. I like to have 2 players per position. Sam Field, where are you getting in, son? How are you playing games? Why did they sign you? I know you're also made of glass. But, as Zaffa would say, he's a fantastic fullback. Ali Ahmed, stats flatter to deceive. Stats flatter to deceive with a high value. I can't lie, he might be leaving. Paris Magahoma. Why is there so many midfielders? Gerard Fitzgarden, worst striker I've had in years, just as bad as... Oh, Van Hudging, what a name. I've seen him play left back, we conceded 5. Matson right midfield, Schwarzer and Cam, Ahmed left, Brooks right. I think Brooks... No, I'm sorry. I'm telling you now, there's no point in debating a right wing spot. I know he can play up front, but Jovan Makama is my right winger for the whole save. Again, I'll play it again. He's that guy. Do-do-do-do-do. Makama. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We are playing that a lot. Yeah, mate. But Oscar Schwarzer. Why is their team so actually so good? He could play off the left. Leeds, what's good, bro? I think Kim Kelberg cooked. He did with West Ham, I'll tell you that. I'll sell Kvitsgarden. There seems to be a general consensus that this guy needs to go. Yeah, Tom, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, England winning the World Cup and no one's talking about it. Beating France 6-4 in the greatest World Cup final ever. Final, like, was the third place game. Just don't know, mate. Andre Brooks, it looks very good. Makama might go up front. We might have to use Makama up front. Oh, I didn't really want to do that because I love his height out wide. Let me look for my 2 seconds, bro. This geezer. Woo! Quite expensive, actually. Want to buy good clubs as well. Stats are insane. Mate, he looked unreal, to be fair, I see. Mate, Makara might have to play up front. Are you saying Kvitsgarden does, by the way? Andre Brooks is going to have to play on the left. He's rapid. He is more of an archetypal winger. Mate, yeah, but Sargent's gone, isn't he? Italy want Pep. Yeah, mate, if Italy pull Pep, that's crazy. And then, yeah, but where does Brooks go? But where does Brooks go? The squad's too good. But we might have to sell some players. Oscar Schwarzer. But then we haven't got Jaden Megahoma in the side. So do we go with a more like this and go with, sorry, not Jaden, Paris? Do we go with Paris in here? I'll be real, Paris doesn't look that good. Paris doesn't look that good. I might sell him. I know that's probably a bit controversial. He's got great flair. Mentals are fantastic. You would sell... I mean, his stats aren't screaming to me. He's just screaming quite mid. Would I rather play Brooks potentially in the midfield role, like as a cam? Because he's not a good finisher. He's a great dribbler, though. Oh, why have they gone so off this summer? Yeah, that's the thing. Torre's got to play. I think it could be something like this. With Torre up front. Because he's just rapid. And he's 6'1". Either that or we teach him on the left. Who's the left option? Our left option is Ali Ahmed, who I don't like. I think his stats are pretty rubbish. I don't trust your judgment. I'd rather keep Paris than Slimane, but the value of Paris. I'd have Paris and Slimane as impact subs. 12 finished up front. Yeah, that's what I mean. Do we trade him on the left and go and get like a bit of a demon? I think we trade him on the left because that is a front three. That is right. We trade Brooks more in the cam role because he can kind of play there now, but not fully. As a, I don't even really like him as a cam. Oscar Schwartz, who has to start. I can't play 15 players, lads. I can't drop a 15. I'll win the league that way for sure. What about... He's got awful finishing. He's only 20, all right? I like it. But what about Andre Brooks? What about Makama? I think the only option, really, is that. That looks like the best team. And I'll be real, I don't need to sign strikers ever. The team's way too good. If we can train Toure as like an inside forward, either play Mahovo as a proper wing back, and we'll say some Chris Ennie, and Chris Ennie, because he basically is a winger, have a proper wing back, have Brooks as a proper winger. Not that I hate that. He's got a very bad right foot. But, okay, maybe not then. I think that's going to have to be the best team. God. Okay. Gabe Forsyth. 19 looks incredible. Yeah, I will do, bro. If we can, ideally, I'm not going to search for much until we're getting into transfers. But again, looks insane. He's at Valencia. Have they just signed him? I'm guessing they have, just because you said from Tokyo FC. How do I take over the club and be director? Alfie, there's a full guide on YouTube, bro. Full guide. Yeah, finishing's a slight issue, but get a young CDM and a left back. Yeah, I feel like a young DM is quite necessary. But even then, like, I don't think it is. The bench has got too many young players on there. I think Brook goes inverted winger. The left-hand side goes inside forward. The backups up front, I'm not a huge fan of. This guy's quite good as a backup cam, though. I'm going to sell Paris Mega Homer, I think. I think the value, if we can get 3 or 4 million for him, we'll do it. I'm going to update a database, George, so I've not done anything like that. Any like transfers. It's just the transfers are on the game. I think we'd sell him because of the value. And maybe Cernak is our backup striker. He's only 22. Diallo? Rapid? Papa Amadou Diallo. Where did you come from? Metz. We know Metz. I was about to say, I guarantee it's the generation foot to Metz. It's always the way with these tricky little wingers. So you're on the left for sure as a backup. I don't know if I need any signings, lads. Amankwa Forson. 14 pace, 2 caps for Ghana, 5'8", tricky winger. Off the bench could be unreal. Mate, Norwich is actually unreal. Matteo Ciccello, I've seen him, he's good. There's an updated database. There is a version of it, Plasma, it does, but I don't have it, because I quite like then having the new game as like completely new for that stuff. I need to cite him, but I can't. He's unreal. I like him as well. Potentially a backup striker. That would make me something that I can sign. Maybe a goalkeeper. I'm not a massive fan of the 2 goalkeepers. Scott, what's good, bro? Fisher, McConville, Cordoba, Mahovo, I quite like. Good young defence. Matson, McLean, Top Pitch, and Jacob Wright. Plus Sam Field and Liam Gibbs. Sam Field's transfer listed. I've just got here. Andre Brooks, Schwartu, Toure, Makama. Adian, sorry, thank you for the follow, bro. You need a left back. Is Big Ben not that good? Or is it that Lucio's made of glass? Which one? So it's about to get Lua next session with him and Sesko. Dub. Selfa, yeah, I'm going to get a better young goalkeeper. Andrew probably not great. I mean, he's unreal in the game. I feel like I need to use him for the game. McLean has to play. Pat Mats has to play. Backup striker and a goalkeeper, I feel like, is where I need to go. Yeah, mate, YouTuber, that's a must-buy, IMO. That's a must-buy. And then as, like, squad players, because it is the championship, I would say Dan Grimshaw probably stays. No, he doesn't, actually. He can go. Sam Field stays because he's brand new. Liam Gibbs stays because he's decent. Forson stays for sure. We're a bit light up front, aren't we? So I probably should keep a Cernak around. He's not... His value's crap. I'll keep Cernak because of his value. I might just on a different profile of striker. I might just have a different profile up there. Like a small, diminutive, rapid striker is something we haven't got. We've got a couple of diminutive wingers. We haven't really got that striker. Gabe and Forson can swap. So I'm selling these, which should bring us a fair bit of money. That should give us a fair bit of money. And then the actual tactic. Right, let me first off, because I need to just do the maintenance. I don't do staff, all right? If you do staff, get a life. The most boring part of the game is hiring bloody staff. Ben Napper, you can do it, mate. I'm not doing it. I would rather stick pins in my eyes than do staff. Transfers, media. Stefan van der Hayden, you can go and do the staff, bro. General training, I'm not doing. Individual training, I am doing. And I'll do everything else myself. I see, bro. Staff is the longest thing in this game. I hate staff in this game. I'm going to do my standard corners that we always do. Not actually that good, I'll be honest, but it's kind of standard, isn't it? It's alright again. It's alright again. Ole, ole. Oh, God. Mate, staff is just annoying, I'll be honest. Kempi, what I miss. And so I haven't been around for a while. Had some surgery. I'm happy to share. Mate, Foraz, I'm glad you're fine, bro. I'm glad you're all good, mate. Foraz, basically the first day of a new save. First day of a new save, mate. The World Cup mode was carnage. Yeah, I'll be getting the away one, ETB. The away one for sure. The home one I'm actually not a massive fan of. I don't like the collar. I haven't seen the third one. But the away one for sure. We haven't, like... I'm sure you're the same. As a United fan, I don't often have... Like, whenever I need something that's not red, I don't really have any. I'm actually quite tempted, Walgrove, to get a Norwich top. I am actually quite tempted. I might try and do, like, a match day vlog and go to a game. I'm quite tempted. Right. For months I've beaten my saves. I don't know what I did. Damn. Norwich fans, would you welcome me if I come to a game as like a... I'm not like a fan, but, you know, with that... Well, yeah, I could become a fan. Again, this is how I sell all my players, right? It's just doing this. You've just got to offer them out. You just got to ask the agent, but look, lad, anything? Any interest? A little bit on him? Not a lot on most player. No, I reject you. You're literally not a Norwich fan. New save o'clock, love it. Yes, update a database for us. New transfers. And we're playing in the 26-27 season. Oh, the only thing I don't know actually is the promotion as Middlesbrough. So Middlesbrough have gone up rather than Hull is the only thing. Right. Gary United supporter Norwich. Yes, Martin, I did. Unreal game. Unreal game. Unreal game. So for us, the like one where you can get the dates, so you can start at the start with all the leagues and stuff done. Is that video? There's a DB in the description. And then for the transfers, you have to pay for it. It's not mine. It's FMTU for the most updated one. So it's done like an hour ago. They're done like every hour. Yeah, mate, it'll be hard to get promoted this season. But we'll try. As long as they get sacked like that fraud elite gaffer, we'll be fine. How do you feel that England beat France 6-4? It's just a no-pressure game, isn't it? That's the thing. Like, that game itself is just a game of no pressure. Very annoying still, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's just a completely different set of circumstances, isn't it? You're off, Paris, mate. I don't care if I piss you off. You're off. And you, Ahmed. Out you go, son. Did he play for Canada in the World Cup? I wouldn't get offers for you. Louis Molden's leaving already. Mate, Xavier, I'm so happy it's not the World Cup, my bro. Yeah, the final was awful, wasn't it? No. I need to do the tactics and individual training, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I know. But look, we come third. We become third, right? It's our best since 66. Let me do the tactics first. Right, so we're using Makama, honestly, as a channel forward because these two are both going to be inside players. Inside winger. What's Schwartu doing? Because he can't finish. His ball playing's alright. I do like a free roll. So the website for the transfers is FMTU. I watched the whole painfully from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. in Malaysia. David, that's dedication, bro. That is dedication. You could do a weird channel. Yeah, I could do channel midfielder. I hope I never play the World Cup mode again, Jamie. I'll be honest, mate. I hope I never have to touch that go mode again. I'm going to go free roll. Am I going to go free roll? If I go free roll, I'll probably keep a centre forward. Or he has to be an AM. I might go AM and channel forward. FMTU, Brazza. So like football manager and then transfer update. I'll give the sub for you to Players France. You'll have to give 100 subs for me to Players France. I'm telling you that right now. It's not happening. And of course, we are doing a subathon next week as well. Oh shit, it's next week. Next Thursday is the subathon. Obviously, the 24-hour forfeit subathon for losing the World Cup with France. God. Doomsday trailer is out. Doomsday trailer? What's Doomsday? What's Doomsday? Yeah, Alfie, you say, yeah. Oh, sorry, I've done, yeah. I'll be real, I've never watched anything like that in my life. So Alfie, it's basically a minimum 24-hour subathon, maximum 50. And the forfeits I've got are ridiculous. Like one of them is doing a Man City rebuild and a Man City top if we hit the sub goals, of course, which is just hell. Kind of ruined the game mode for yourself. Yeah, Jamie, I know. You know what? I love it, right? I love the World Cup mode. I think it done exactly what it was meant to do. It done exactly what it was meant to be, and I love it. And I actually had a lot of fun in it. There was a lot of times where I really enjoyed it, and for online saves, brilliant. I was just so bad at it. I was just so bad at it. That's all it was. I just couldn't actually do anything with it. Is it update? I think it's FM26 update. Hang on. No, I think you did type it in right. Oh, FM26 4i, sorry. Don't forget Tevez on the back. The halftime show, I didn't mind it. I love American sports, so it doesn't bother me at all, to be honest. I love the Americanization of stuff, I'll be real. I know that's controversial. What's Fisher's Crossing like? 10. Fullback it is. Could he? How big is he? He's 6 foot. We might do a 3-back build-up, you know. I might do inverted fullback. Yeah, you're all good for us. You should go for a goal, change your room into City. Oh, God. So, Alfie, one of them is chat picks cosplay. So, like, there's one of them again, obviously, is a City rebuild in a City top. But there's another one which is chat picks cosplay for a stream. So there'll be a 6-hour minimum stream of a cosplay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Plasma. I know. But it's my fault. Really, isn't it? And then we overlap the left-hand side. I like that. Is this ball playing good? Yeah, honestly, the clips are going to be awful, mate. But we're here to entertain at the end of the day, aren't we? We're here to have some fun. Full Carlos Tevez kit. One of the ones someone said the other day was like the dictator Mbappe, like dictator Kempi for a stream. So I will be sleeping, but the time will be paused. So if I sleep for like 4 hours, so say we get to like 4 a.m. and I'm right, lads, I'm gonna go to sleep until 8 a.m. I will keep the stream live. Everything will be live still. I will probably turn off the camera because that would be a bit strange. And I will then pause the timer. I will sleep for 4 hours. I will come back at 8 a.m. Rather than like let the timer go down while I sleep, I thought that's a piss take. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'll mute as well because you don't hear me snore, do you? Just got to hear where you get the database update from. FM Scoutly. Yeah, you don't want to hear the snore, lads. I'll be real. I might drop Schwartu back into there out of possession. Yeah. We're going to play positive football, not necessarily attacking. Even though we should just play attacking, shouldn't we? Because the game rewards it. All right. How are we actually going to play? Yeah. Actually, I'll put like probably a videos on. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got one on Sword. I don't think there is one on Sword SI. There might be. If there is, then you can try that. But I don't know if there is, Val, to be honest. I'm not partnered with any of them. I just only ever used FM Scout. Yeah. That's what I'll probably do. I see. 4 Eyes links won't work, bro. But the exclamation mark update after FM26 on Twitch will give you the video which has a database in it. Rafana, what's going on, bro? How are we doing, lads? Right, anyway, so we're going to play... I want to play quite nice football. We're going to play attacking, but like I don't want to play direct. Right? I want to play quite nice football. But also use our pace. I'm not going to put either of them on. I'm going to be expressive. We're going to play out from the back. We are going to overlap left. You're joining me, Norwich? Dub. It's on FM Scout and it's by the Notorious Pro. There you go. Did sort it out and some United under trains when they scored twice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll encourage dribbling. We'll play anywhere. I don't want to do any of that. I will hit early crosses because Makama's up front. I want to play nice and quick. I quite like mid-block standard. I don't want to be crazy, like, negative, but I don't want to be too high pressing on the defensive line or line of engagement. So I'm going to sit in a bit, but don't give them space. Trap them outside and prevent. Nothing too fancy. Makama, make a lot of runs. Move into channels and make runs for me, mate. Torre, I'm going to have both the wingers on stay wide but dribble inside. If possible. Can they also cross from deep? They can. We've got a 6'5" rapid striker. We have to be pumping them balls into the box. Update FM26, Charlie. Yeah, there you go. Have you ever used Ricardo Pepe on FM? I have, yeah. He's all right. He's not a bagsman, I'll be honest. He's not a bagsman. He's just okay. Cam, Schwartu, and need him staying central. The important thing for Schwarzer is that he stays in the middle, so I'm going to put nothing on him. Kenny McLean, make fewer runs. Pele Matson, going to have him on shoot less. Yep, definitely shoot less. Kenny McLean can hit him, can't he? Yeah, he can hit him from range. We'll allow him to do it. Mate, I'd feel just annoying. Hate him. So that team is just like... That Argentina team is just made to be annoying, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah. And then out of possession, Makama can press and the two wingers can press. But that's all I'm going to do. I don't want the midfielders stepping up too much. I kind of want to be quite hard to break down in there. That'll do. I haven't done an update in United. I've done one like 3 or 4 months ago of a Carrick one, but nothing since then, mate. Zian Fleming is a DLF. Mate, Zian Fleming, what a player. I can't believe, like, Enzo Fernandez was saying that wasn't a foul, by the way, when he 720'd Cabrasi. When I say for Preston, signed a striker called Lasse Nordas from Luton, he's unreal. Yeah, he's massive, Lasse Nordas, isn't he? Norwegian. What a player. There you go. Offers coming in again. And then individual trading, and then we can zoom on to do some transfers. Goalkeeper. Where is it? Sorry. Ball player. Medic. I'm selling. Cernak is playing up front as a rotation, as a channel forward. Ben Sidiman, AM. I'm just going to do the basics for now, lads, and then we'll do the rest, like individual stats, maybe next stream. I do indude Zaki, I'm a United fan. Mate, Cabrasi he landed on his skull. He went flying up in the air. We have DLP. Gavitsgarden's going. Stacey, right back. Trainham is inside because that's what we're playing there. He's not the greatest for it, but Fisher will play pretty much every game. Yeah. Selling. He's going to be a standard centre-back. Gibbs can be a DLP. What do you think about Rodri? Strange one, innit? Like, he was good. Do you know what? He didn't concede. Can you even say much else than that? He conceded 1 goal tournament. It's quite good, isn't it, really? But it should have been Bellingham. In my opinion, it should have been Bellingham. Yeah, Emery, 100%. He literally landed on his skull. He literally could have been killed. Like, if he lands wrong there on his neck or something, it's not looking good. Topic as a proper DM. McConville as a ball player. No, as a centre-back, sorry. He's not the greatest ball player, so that's good for him. On the DB, should I do the fixed end of the season? Or the normal real fixture is what I do, Ashton. Some say Marino Stipp, mate, that was an absolute mate. Honestly, that would have hurt so much. Thoughts on the Brazilian Gatti? Mate, Brazilian Gatti is crazy. That's crazy. This is the main one. He needs to learn to be an inside forward. And then as a winger. Brazilian Gatti. No, we've gone 4-2-3-1 and then more 4-3-3 out of possession. 2 DMs, 1 centre mid, and just drop the cam. Back one. Ballon d'Or, I think, is either Rodri or Yamal. And I think it'll be Yamal because he won the league with Barca. Compared to Rodri, you didn't win anything with City. Didn't win anything, did he? No. So, yeah, that's they just do it by tournaments, didn't they? I'm not necessarily saying Yamal should have won it, but they love looking at tournaments. You are inside winger and winger. Once this is done, lads, it's done. So we need to just do it. You're ill in this video. Voice cracks everywhere. Potentially. Is it December? It is December, isn't it? I've done the video, so I'm always ill in December. And Greece picked up Amara Diouf. Yeah, mate, Amara Diouf's unreal. Mate, honestly, that message shot on thing he said was unreal crack, to be fair to him, but yeah, that'd have hurt. That would have hurt. Kellen Fisher, inside fullback. He won Carabao FA Cup. I don't think that's enough for a Ballon d'Or. IMO. I'm not saying you think it is. I just think that they'll look at the major tournaments. They'll look if you won a league. They'll look if you won the Champions League. And if you won the World Cup. It's not how it should be at all. Like, the player of the tournament should have been Bellingham, but because England didn't win the tournament, he doesn't win it. It's always players that win it. I'm going to stick with manager at the start, a non-league team that have made a place. Never heard of football team. Forest of Dean. Darb, Four Eyes. No, you're just a standing centre mid, aren't you? Yeah. Sam Field is staying purely because he's here in real life. Andre Brooks is our inside winger. Out of position as a winger. Bruno Alaves. Is this guy meant to be good then, Norwich fans? Because everyone was saying make sure you have him. So I'm guessing he's quite good. You're going to play as a wing back. Obviously, I know he's just joined, so you might not know too much, but wing back. Jacob Wright as a DLP. And Gabe Forsyth as an inverted winger. Dub. So forever to get it all right. We've got live on Steam Workshop. Dub. Apparently good badminton in play. I imagine that's the normal, really. And only buying Thomas Partey in my save. Do I just release the guy? Yeah, 100%. Or just drop in the under 18s. You'll never see him. So Goldbridge saying Mbappe's 2 extra goals. Should not have counted. My thing with that, right, is that yes, they lost in the semi-finals, but they're not out. They are still playing for the third place. They are still playing. I don't mind a 4-1-2 on 2 narrow. I like it in real life compared to how I like it on FM. With attack and wing backs, I like it in real life. I always get into FM to do a Villa save mid-window, then restart everything. Dub. We're going to get a backup goalkeeper, Johnsfield, and a backup striker. That's all I need. The team's so good, I'll be real. Yeah, 4-2-4 is the meta. Gaza, thank you for the follow, mate. How are we doing, lad? How are we doing, lad? Yeah, 4-2-4 is, the best tactic in the game by far. In my opinion, you can't get better than a 4-2-4. I need to set my recruitment focus as well, don't I? I'll do the ones that I just normally use. We scout in the world, we are, which is good. Because, in my opinion, Moneyball is still finding undervalued young players. So, that will still be a part of this series. SANA, U21, NASA, and then I'll try and do separates. They're probably not going to have the scouts, but it's better to do it and then just firm it. Half a star for Africa and half a star for Asia. Bosh. And then I will do looking in Europe. This doesn't often find that many players, but it's just a good one to have on. Where is it? Average rating is what I'm looking for. I thought it was. Have they removed average rating? Oh, sorry, objective and stats. I was going to say. High performing average rating. Dub. Learn to use regroup in out of possession. Mate, yeah, regroup isn't bad, that. Oscar, how we doing, bro? What club do you support? I'm a United, Manchester United, Ratchet. Can I do the updated leagues and phase at the same time? You can indeed, Brazza, yes. Up the Canaries. We're the Yellow Army. Right, that will go and scout all of them for me. Like I said, we can't really do that much in terms of them sorts of Moneyball. So what I might do is, chat, I might do some real-life scouting. 7-0 and... all right. I do remember. Because, well, this is all we've really got. We haven't really got any actual data on the game. So I might look into trying to find some players. This is all real-life data. I can't remember. So Legend Tier, I think I basically... It is explained on there, I think it's... like, I'll make you a tactic specific for your save, and I'll set up your like database. I can't remember. I don't really have many people sign up to Legend, so I honestly don't really know. But if someone signs up to Legend, they want me to do stuff, I'll then do it for them. But I probably haven't had a Legend tier on FM26 that's like asked me to do anything. But I'm pretty sure it's like I'll go onto your actual save, I'll make you a tactic, I'll like set up your recruitment for you, and I'll like kind of give you advice on your save basically. I was better 4-2-3-1 DM or centre mids. 100% DM. 100% DM. We're on 76 viewers on Twitch right now. And we're live on YouTube as well with 72. Unreal stuff. Absolute legend. And everything in below tiers will be given... Yeah, I see. So it's the, like, everything below and then that, basically. Non-penalty XG. I would want Kempi tactics. All right. So non-penalty goals we'll put there... Goal conversion. Put at 75. We don't even care about aerial duels. We want high touches in the box, ideally. I do want someone that can create as well. Offensive duels one, I don't really care about. There we go. So it's given us some players, striker-wise, which we can look into. Obviously, these two aren't going to be available. Lidberg at Darmstadt. Dion Bellio at Zagreb, and then Ryan Marmay. I know that name. TJ Ray, what's good, bro? How come you suspended gifting? It's just a TikTok thing. TikTok, like, I don't really understand TikTok Live, to be honest. I don't get it at all. Mike's, what's good, my guy? How are we doing, bro? You have so many great youth players, but they don't join for like 1 or 2 seasons. So poach from Spanish. Yeah, always the way, GG. Let me try and drop this down a bit. Give me another one. I'll give you a couple more. That gives us like 5 or 6 options as a backup striker, which we can go and look at. Actually, I'll screenshot the whole thing. And then I'll look at goalkeepers as well. Christ. This is Data MB Pro. So this is real life data, Mike. So basically, because we are starting a brand new save as of straight away 2026, there's no like Moneyball data on FM. So I'm trying to find some real life data, but I don't know. Hargo, how are you doing, bro? I've got no idea how this is going to work. I just thought we'd look at it while we can see here. Prevented goals, we're probably quite short at the back, aren't we? Ball playing is important as well. Long passing, not so much. Run playing short. And then save percentage, top 90. Only one, and it's data and B is limited. Mike's, I don't really know anyone. Why Scout? So yeah, I'll have a look, Mike's. And there's a couple of options as well. There's a couple of options. No one else on there. In what way, Mike, is Why Scout better out of interest? Because like, how can it be better than like just purely as a? I actually have no idea. How can it be better than this? Like, surely the stats are the stats, no? It's not really on here, which is tickling me fancy, other than Stankovic of Venezia. Why Scout? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why Scout's good. Is the In-Betweeners a good show? Maybe the greatest show of all time. Yeah, but it's well expired for the mics. Venezia. Filip Stankovic. This is the keeper in real life, which performed well. The biggest club in the world getting a money ball. I hope you're a Norwich fan. I basically get data from... mate, FB ref is gone now, isn't it, though? If that's what you mean. Oh, legend. Thank you, Mikes. To be fair, it's only going to be for this... Well, I say that. I've got a new little like TikTok series starting on a new page where I'm using like data to find a Moneyball player for each club, basically. So, yeah. It could be helpful for that as well. Adamov at Zenit. See you in 5 minutes. No worries, Emre, bro. Adamov. Wanted by CC64. Wouldn't want to join. He's a Norwich fan. I tell him you were stripped. W, how you go? Spread the good word, my friends. And tag Norwich as well. I'd love to try and get Norwich involved in some way. Like I said, I'd love to try and go to a Norwich game. So I want to try and get Norwich to, like, see the stream. Do you know what I mean? They do it quite a lot. And, like, Portsmouth done it on FM. And QPR have done it with Zims as well. It would be awesome to try and get involved with Norwich in some way and try and, like, see the boys at Norwich. And come up for a game. It would be sick. So make sure we're tagging Norwich and letting them know. Who is that keeper at Paraguay? Oscar Gil. Paraguay. Orlando Gil. We could look at Orlando Gil. He was good in the World Cup, wasn't he? Oh. Orlando Gil was a chance. We could start a World Cup goalkeeper. Great area reach. Good handling. Good reflexes. Good throw-in. They want a bit of money for him. We've got money, though. We've got about 2 mil. Plus, we're selling a lot of players. Yeah, I'd take him for this money. Ask Makama to raid Kempi. Is Makama... Mate, don't tell Makama streams as well. Don't tell Makama streams as well. Makama! Jova Makama is my goat on FM. Streamed once on Kick and never again. What a guy. I mean, wrong platform, but what a guy. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, mate. Worst platform ever, but what a guy. I've actually quite enjoyed... And Mike, so I'm sure you're the same here, right? It's really difficult to dislike Erling Haaland because he's obviously, like, becoming a more of a social media presence. I really like it when players do that. And you more see, like, into their actual personality. It's really difficult to not like him. Oh, and how average was calculated for goalies? Yeah, that's why I didn't... Did I put anything on? I don't think I did I? Yeah, I was like, I don't like that. Yeah, and Rodri, he's just unreal. Fuck him. That would be a good keeper to get in, though. That'll be our goalkeeper issue sorted. And then it's just a striker. Yeah, him and the song. Yeah. They released it as like an actual song, didn't they? Right, these need to now be starting to be transfer listed, ideally. Do. You are leaving the club, whether you like it or not, lads. All right? I'm telling you, you are. Whether you want to leave or not, you're out the bloody door. Gosh. If you played against England, they might have done better. Yeah, true. He just ghosted. Oh, did you do a halftime show? I don't mind it, mate, honestly. I watch a lot of American sports, so I like the Americanization of stuff, I'll be real. Love her sister takes the piss out of him. Yeah, mate. The picture frame that she like recreates him, doesn't he? Don't she? It's funny. Forsyth. Now, if he's going to go get game time, probably should accept this, right? Because he's like our third choice winger. Probably a good accept. He is not playing. He is not playing. And he is not playing. Yeah, the walks. What is the best striker in this game, do you think? How do you force out players? Constantly do it, Hazard. It takes ages, I'll be honest, but it takes ages. Yeah, Jono, I think so. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a good save. Transfer window is now open as well, so we should be able to start selling players. But Hazard, I'll show you. So you've seen kind of what we've been doing already with like the offering out. Every 3 days, you've basically got to offer them out. And eventually, you'll end up pissing them off. But you've just got to keep asking the agent. You've got to wait until eventually something comes in. If it really gets down to it, you take a loan deal. You offer out to intermediaries. Eventually, something will happen. It does just take time. It's tedious, but it's the best way to do it. It does decrease the value a bit if you drop into the under 18s, but it's also something you can do. So I imagine he will get an offer pretty soon. Right. History. We try and get that Mexican striker. Yeah, potentially I'll look at it. We done a wheel spin, Hago, basically. We I put like 12 teams on the chat, like from the championship onto a wheel. Of all clubs which like I see as Premier League clubs, like Pompey, Blackburn, Norwich, QPR, like them kind of like 2008 to 2020 Premier League clubs. And Norwich just won the wheel spin. We spun out until the last team was left. Liam Gibbs out on loan. Do I hate it? He is just a rotational player. Like a 6th choice DM. Low key, I rate it. Optional fee to go. They pay all of his wages. I'll do it. I'll do it. Jedi, important. Medic, you are someone I'm trying to sell. There we go, lads. Look, I told you it happens. It just takes time. Don't be fussy over transfer budget either. Yep. And then I'm also going to drop him now to there because that should piss him off more. Basically, the spin was not rigged. I'll be honest, when we spun Norwich, I actually thought I was going to be doing... I thought I was going to be doing Pompey, which I was really excited about, but we ended up getting this. And a situation where I couldn't offload Harvey Elliott, the prick wouldn't accept the Barcelona offer. Drop him into the under 18s at that point. When you get a transfer for they're like, oh, I'm not sure I'm happy to join this club, drop them down a division into a different club. It pisses them off that they normally leave. Again, it's not like a guaranteed every time, but it will normally work. Where's the offer we just accepted for these? So like he wants to speak to him now because he's been transfer listed. Whereas at the start he didn't want to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm happy for that because then we'll leave. Jedi, yeah. I mean, yeah. 2026 World Cup is either loved or hated. It depends on the nation, I suppose, isn't it? There you go. Thank you, lads. Mark, absolute goat. Thank you. Let's be having you. Where are you? Yes, Hagar, I brought the premium one. I've been subscribed to the premium one for like 2 or 3 years. Because it's just £7 a year, so you don't really notice it. But like whenever you want to, especially for me with like rebuilds and stuff, every single time I go to start a brand new rebuild, I just go, download, implement, and it's just done. It just makes sense. No, I want you to stay. Elliot Miles can go. Right. Do we know anything about Gil yet? Is he any closer? Also, I'm just going to save this because I'm scared of it. We've done a lot since I last saved. Get Bundegaard from Brombury. Great backup striker. He's great, mate. He used to be great on FM as well. So I'm big Ollie Mack. Won't let you down. To be fair, he won't. He does have a championship goal, that guy. How are we doing, lads? How are we doing it? Piss off. Oh, see, now clubs are interested. Still nothing on Ali Ahmed. Paris has got interest. Any offers? Nothing yet. Eurosec 17 clubs interested, but no one's offering. Are you joking? And there's a whole bunch on Matthias Witzgarden as well. I need to sell him before we go for a striker. I wonder now if the Sheffield Wednesday have the new boards. Yeah, I reckon it'll be decent for them, 4 eyes. They'll come up pretty quick, I think. Emery, what's good, bro? Right. Let's crack open an orange. Moses Usor as backup. What position, Elroy? What position is a Moses Usor? From outer space. Striker, big depth winger. Ooh. That's what I need. Is he rapid? I need a quick back. I need like someone different right now to what we've got. We've got a lot of big players. Literally, like, every time there's a transfer and it gets approved, it's updated. The FMTU ones. It's pretty crazy, to be fair. They have to go like through like a process. It's not like a Fabrizio Romano says, here we go. The skin is the Mr. Teeny skin on his Patreon, bro. It is the best $1 you'll spend on FM26. Better than my Patreon. I'll say that with chest. That man does not disappoint. If you are watching the stream today as well, please make sure you're dropping a follow. We've got 78 people in today. So if you're not currently following the stream, we are 8 follows away from 1,900. And I'd love to hit that today. So if you aren't following, please make sure you're following the channel. There we go. Look, offers. I know it's below his value. Don't be picky. If you don't want him there, get him gone. Nib, thank you for the follow, bro. Legend. Still waiting on Gil. I just follow your tactic for Norwich. Dub. Who realistic Chelsea DM? Don't know. Original modes? What do you mean, 4 eyes? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I don't do it so it does like the transfers on a date. I just have the standard FM original, yeah. Thoughts on the percentage, Lissandro? Buzz him. I don't mean that. Ask me in like a week's time and I'd love him again. But he's pissed me off the last week. A lot. I should have... I knew that was going to happen. We haven't seen anything back. Well, work permit now. Cool. Keep an eye on that, because if that gets rejected, we need to allocate a slot. Ours is the GOAT. Thank you for the follow, mate. Absolute legends. Thank you. How are we today? Mate, Spurs have got to get top 6. Spurs don't get top 6 is a massive failure. Ooh. It be coming. Gone for free. I remember Mallard's left United. I used to love Mallard on FIFA. Yeah, last year was genuinely horror for Spurs, wasn't it? What do you know about the player United signed today, Hazard? Tayon Thompson? I've never seen him, obviously. But we're giving you 8 million for him. Or 4 mil up front and 4 mil in, like, add-ons. Anything you know about him? Was he, like, highly regarded in the academy? Not that you know of? Fair. It's one of them, innit? Like, it's difficult because academy players are so hard, isn't it? Dub. All right, that's good. Mike's used to, I was going to say Mike's. A good player, didn't play 4 times, was impressed. That's what I was thinking. We've got like Noah Rajayi. Obviously, JJ, people saying can play more inside. Ethan Williams, but again, he's a little bit older now, isn't he? But he's from Spurs, 4 eyes, the player we signed today. Is he on the FM? He must be. Was it Tayan Thompson? Might not be his name. Let me find it. Tynan Thompson. Tynan. Bar ride. It's not on the game. Yeah, exactly, Emery. What do you mean, Pixter? As in, like, FPL Fantasy League? Oh, shit, I can't do that. He's in your game, Tynan Thompson. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's incredible. I love him. He is the best player of a sim. Incredible. He could be the GOAT. Maybe the greatest player of a sim. Wow. Well done, United. Good signing, lads. I might bring him on loan, low-key. Low-key. Look, he's never going to play a game, but fun, isn't it? He's sick. You can say from his stats, can't you? I think Norwich got a player. He's like a lot from Swindon. He's from Iraq, a youth player. That will solve your wing problems for the next decade. CR7 who? The whole of Garnacho. What? Tynan Thompson, mate, is the GOAT. Errol Mundell-Smith. Regular starter, yeah. Jedi. Need to wait for that work permit, then we can go on holiday to the first. Spavin, all the way in Portugal. What a guy. Any advice on some meta defensive instructions? If you watched any of my World Cup modes, you would not be asking. On a real, I'm so bad at this game tactically. I feel like my confidence tactically with instructions is gone. The only thing I know, and this is live from Josh Daly, is that left and right backs cross the ball from deep. That is out of Josh Daly's mouth. Currently with Glasgow. Yeah, mate. Glasgow Palace Forest is crazy. I just don't understand that. More offers, which is good. I'm not being picky, I'll be honest. £0 mandatory fee. You taking the piss? Is it this guy? Botan Amin? Come from Swindon. Whoa. 4 eyes, this is the guy you're on about. We're sending him out on loan. But he could become something, to be fair. 4-star potential. Going as a squad player to play at Brighton. Max Aarons, what a guy. Right, Medic gone and Gil is in. We have got our goalkeeper. We should make Garnacho sign again and public apologise. Didn't want to see him near my club. Norwich side, Gil. Good keeper. 6'5", decent-ish. He's alright, and he's nothing crazy, but he was good in the World Cup at saving penalties, so, you know, that's why you make signings, really. As I said, more Moneyball stuff directly in FM will come from the next season onwards. Every season after that, every single signing will be Moneyball. Why did you pick Norwich? We got a wheel spin, Sam, basically. Yeah, Issa Diop, 10 million to Ipswich. I saw that. Good signing. Good signing. Great signing, in fact. For 10 million in that Ipswich defence to shore that up. Kevin Keegan's passed away. That is actually very sad. That's a big name. Damn. Yeah, I just saw that. That's crazy. Oh, mate. Oh, it's devastating, that is. Cancer as well. Poor guy. Rest in peace, Kevin Keegan. Oh, dear. Never nice. Emre, I saw potentially PSG are interested in Krupi. Apparently PSG are slightly turned off by Yan Diomande and might pivot to Krupi. Streets won't forget the entertainers. What a team. Started a new save, but it started in 2025. I'm not showing much. How did you get to play? How did you get it so they played? You need to make it so the Seychelles League Four Eyes. The League Four Eyes. The update to FM26 video is a full guide on how to do it. So like, it shows like how to actually do it on the game as well. Cuffs in, what's good, bro? I'm very good, thank you, mate. We're living the dream with Norwich, I tell you that. We've made one signing so far, Cuffs in, and it's Orlando Gil, the Paraguay goalkeeper. We can't really do Moneyball, sadly, because well, we can use IRL Moneyball, I suppose, but we can't really do too much Moneyball related, which is a little bit frustrating because obviously all the data actually isn't there yet. I took a screenshot actually, I didn't have strikers to look at. Bring back Pookie. Oh my god. Timu Pookie. Give me Grant Holt and Timu Pookie up front. I'll win the league. Give me right now Grant Holt and Timu Pookie. I don't want him in the prime right now. I'm winning the league. Grant Hanley at the back. I could actually bring in Grant Hanley. That's not even a joke. Where's screenshots? Is this the striker one? Yeah. I think we're going to try and sign Ferran Torres for Newcastle. For Norwich. Jedi loans, but not that one. Except. We see Fitzgarden gone. I mean, Grant Holt and Pookie, mate. Mate, W England and W Spain. Football won this weekend. Right, who are we looking at here? We've got Bayo at Gaziantep. Gaziantep. Bayo. Well, that's a great start. Let me type it in here. Is it M? Has he just moved from... Alright, so he's just got to move. So we can't get Mohamed Bayo. Kamara from Castellon. Oh, God. It's really annoying where I have my mic. I can't see my keyboard. What's his name? Kamara. Usman Kamara. Ooh! This is the profile of player I've been on about. Right, so in his stats, what are we saying then? Burspor Kareem. What's his name? Matsley. What a player. So that's Dion Bellio. Mate, yeah, Dion Bellio is unreal in this game. Footmob's free, Jono, yeah. Honestly, Footmob's really good. But you can't, like, find players via it. This is how I find players, is this thing. But Footmob's really good for that. But, like, and then like, looking into him a bit more. So, Kamara. I mean, non-PD XG to goals is quite good. And then if we look at him on the old footy mob. So, like, obviously we're finding players this way and then searching them into here. What was his first name? Where did he play? Mate, my brain's cooked. Castellon. But I'll show you, like, the actual stats. They're really good. In the second tier of Spain as well, so I quite like that. A bit of a random signing. It was Usmane, wasn't it? Position. Usmane Nana Kamara. 12 and 3. Rating's okay. Minutes played was good, but like they do really in depth stats wise, which is awesome. But he scored goal per game in Croatian League. Did he? I'm gonna scout this guy. Stick him on a shortlist. Dion Bellio. Yeah, he kind of broke out of Croatia, didn't he? And then nothing really happened, so he's gone back. Would we be able to get him? I'll ask. No, I don't think so. I thought it'd be a level 2 high. We got Ryan Marmay. Why do I know that name? Is he Stoke? Former Stoke player. My ball knowledge is actually crazy. Not a fan. 28 years of age. You're locking in with Palace Moneyball save. Dub. Mbakazi, unreal player as well. Obviously, he just moved on our save though, so won't be able to be brought. Mummy has a twin brother as well. Sammy? Ryan and Sammy. Seigo from Hajduk Split. Hajduk. Right, you can't search Hajduk. Alright. There you go. Michelle Seigo. Similar. Not as in love. But I'll scout him. Mame moved to Atlas in Mexico. Darb. Lidberg. It's 27, so not young, but... is it this guy? Yeah, he's moved already to Gladbach. He's already moved to Gladbach from Darmstadt. So, that's a FM... Well, that's a real-life Moneyball player right there. It's a real-life Rexy. Albion Ramarani. Kosovo. Where did this guy used to play? I've used this guy before. I don't know where I've used this guy. I have done a Sparta Prague save this year, so it could be that was in. Good pace, 6'2", but he's quick. I'll scout him. Would he be interested, actually? Hang on. Probably not. Oh, they would. Okay. Good shout there, mate. Thank you. And who was the other guy on here? Ferran Torres. Probably going to get him. I like that. We've got a few players that we can scout. These three. Did we see if he wanted to come? Yeah, cool. Noteworthy player is a great sign, by the way. That's a fantastic sign. I might just go for this guy, I'll be honest. I like that we found someone. Oh yeah, Moses is saw. That was another one. From Lask. Nigerian striker, rapid, good determination, finishing, bravery. I'll scout him as well, 24. I like it. Right, we'll do that. Was brought this year by Venezia. Darb. Ferran Giza, he scored an important goal, yeah, in the World Cup third place player. The guy that scored the winner in the actual World Cup final was Jude Bellingham. 24-hour stream, Damien's next Thursday, I think. I'm 99.99% sure. I'm gonna sort it all out tomorrow. And it won't make work on FM to be unsackable. Mine does, Alfie. Because I use it for Doff, Director of Footballs. Yeah, the 30th is on the Thursday, yeah. That's the plan. Who saw as more of a winger in the last few FMs? Yeah, try restarting FM. Or, I don't know. I've never had that issue. Oh, I have no idea then, Alfie. When come next episode of Vitesse? I think it's dead, mate. I think Vitesse is dead. This was meant to be what I was going to do with Vitesse. In terms of back on streaming it, but kind of too long in between episodes, isn't it? I don't know. I think I might still do it as a rebuild. I've got all the save files because I wanted to have it as a YouTube video at one point as a rebuild. So I might finish it off as a rebuild. We are scouting everywhere, yeah. I will check, actually, the actual recruitment focuses. Because we set up our recruitment focuses a second ago. Well, at the start of the window, so... We should... have some... we clear that. Scouted strikers. It's going to be Bohemians tomorrow. A Bohemians rebuild. And after Bohemians, it's Cologne. And after Cologne, it's... I want to say Girona. I kind of want this guy, I'll be honest. I kind of want this guy, I'll be honest. I think I've decided. This is my real-life Moneyball player that we found. Kind of want him. Watford is on the list, Brazza. It might be FM27 by the time we get around to it. I will not be playing all the seasons today, Damien, no. I'll be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, probably between 4 and... I'll be ending anywhere between 5 and 6 on them days. This guy's could definitely be more of a rotation, but... I'll tell him he's important. He might end up poaching the starting role. You never know. You know, if Mo Traore doesn't perform, we could end up moving someone out on the left. And it's a great sign that he wants that. He's good, great speed, good composure, finishing, determination. He could be a baller. He could be a baller. Robbie who was that? I didn't even look at him. Robbie But I imagine today's stream will be a slightly longer one. They're like they're sort of 5:30, 6 vibes rather than 5. Kibitz Garden's gone, hopefully, or whatever. Yeah, good, Emre. Went this morning. Went about 11:15, which was decent. Hence why I was quite rushed when I come back. Hence why the mic was muted when I come back, because I was quite rushed. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. Oh, I need to make sure the tactics being used for this first game. Actually, I kind of want to see the game. I don't want to play it, but I want to be able to pick the team. Luke Bartman. Good name. I'll give him that. JJ is going to Grimsby. And the game is saved, which is also good. That is also very good. Why some clubs want aged players, in my eyes, when they are 30 and they are over there, they're gone. I started on the 1st of June. I always start on the 1st of June. I feel like it's just a nice starting point. It's a nice round number, isn't it? It's a nice round number to play on. The only issue with having this big of a database is the time that it's going to take in transfer windows in particular. But it does mean, because I've put every single league on playable, that basically we're going to be able to actually have a lot more data, which is good. Right, that's good that we're on his work permit now. Do we know where that is? Kamara. 10th of July. So after this game, we can do that. Gil? First game. Should we play first team? We'll play first team. Against Fleetwood. With the tactic. What are we saying? Three 0 Clean sheet. Desktop wallpaper. So I just have the standard one from Google. So it changes every day. Not from Google, from Windows. Yeah, it just changes every day. Out on loan. Hammer Fleetwood. 3-0 win. We're winning the league, lads. We're winning it all. If we can beat Fleetwood 3-0, we can beat anyone. Give me City right now. I'll batter them. What are the stats saying for the game? Ilyas Ansar is unreal, Pickstar. I would actually look at him because he is class. McLean, Toure, Ben Silimane. Assist from Fisher. What are the goals? We'll look at the goals, shall we? I do like Ilyas Ansar. I've signed him a lot in recent rebuilds because he is an absolute monster. Scores so many goals. Set piece. Don't hate it. Don't hate the set piece. Big Kenny McLean. Throw in. Schwartu, Toure, Bosch. Oh, okay. Brooksy boy. Matson. Fisher. I like the play. I like the play a lot. I like the play a lot. Oh, from the back. From the back. Subs have come on, obviously, because Stacey and Forster on. Great ball. Mate, unreal. Unrushing from the cam. Money from Wolves is very good, yeah. Mate, Ansah has terrible attributes, doesn't he? But he always scores. He always scores. I don't know what it is about him. Composure and finishing just shouldn't be good striker. Because of his ridiculous speed and the fact he's 6'6", he's disgusting. He could be someone for me getting the Prem, to be fair. Mate, him and Jovan Makama up top together. That sounds naughty. Either buy a goalkeeper and a backup for... Yeah, so I'm using Jack Stacey there just because obviously I don't want to do too many transfers this first season because we can't do that much data. Real Madrid came for Bruno Alves. I counted him with a loan with no option to buy as a star player. They accepted it. He's starting as well for them in pre-season. Wow. Jesus. Mate, 5 to 9 million is way too expensive for us. Mike, I only saw your message. You know I'm awful at WhatsApp. But yeah, if you are free tomorrow, we can have a chat tomorrow, Mikes. If you haven't got it done on time, there's no stress at all. Like I said, video-wise, it's probably not going to be till the... I think I've actually done a schedule yesterday. And I put it in there for like the 8th or 9th of August. So, yeah. I've got someone coming to do something at the house tomorrow. I've got gym in the morning, and I've got the TV being delivered at some point tomorrow. I've got a new TV. How hilarious! How stupid is this, right? So we've wanted a new TV since we moved into this house, and we I've been debating it, and then Thursday night we go out to Curry's, right? We're shopping around, and I'm like, look, I know the TV I want. They haven't got... The whole reason we went there was to see it in action, and then we could buy it, right? Wasn't in there. Ended up talking about TVs for an hour to different guys. Ended up just buying the TV I wanted anyway when we got home. I didn't check. I wanted it for the World Cup final. So I was like, we'll pay for the delivery to come like next day or whatever. Click purchase. Delivery ain't gonna be between 10 and 28 days. I was absolutely fuming. I was like, I've literally brought this TV. And we decided to just finally get it because the World Cup final. We had everyone round yesterday. So we had like 15 people around this. So I was like, we'll have like a nice watch along, new TV. We'll stick it on the wall. Be a nice yeah. It's coming on Tuesday, which is nice. But the only reason we finally bit the bullet on the TV was so we could host the World Cup final. That doesn't come till Tuesday. I'll stand by it. It was your last night and you lost. You was 100% sticking a punch through. If England were in the final last night and we were buying a brand new TV and it wasn't coming till Tuesday, if we lost to like Argentina in the final or something, and it was that sort of game, because the TV was out the door anyway, yeah, I'd have allowed us to all just absolutely mash it. We'll go get hammers and just mash up the TV. Bloody England. But we won the World Cup. Did anyone on the side of the championship side? They can't vote players your filters. Basically, probably because if you're starting, it depends when you're looking, right? If you're looking right at the start, like I am now, there is no filters. There is no data on the filters whatsoever because there's no data for FM. Data can't use real life. FM can't use real life data. If you're a season in and you can't find players, just try tweaking them slightly, dropping things down a bit. For FM27, I'm going to make separate filters for separate leagues. There's going to be a lot more work that goes into them, but I really want to try and make the PDFs better for next year, the filters better for next year. I want to try and really upgrade what I actually put out to make them even better. So they're great now. We have so many people who absolutely love the filters and the PDFs now, but if I can level them up, I want to try. I use normal real fixtures. The normal ones, 4 eyes. Right, Usmane Kamara then, our real-life Moneyball striker. 3.5-star player. Exactly what we needed. I have never seen this guy in FM. I have never used him in my life. But we used real-life data to find him. I love that. I absolutely love that. £1 million, value of 4. Great signing. Channel forward as well. He's just our different profile up there. He's just a different profile. What's happened to a centre-back? Tynan Thompson's in as well. Oh, we can confirm he's incredible. Manchester United's new signing on FM is incredible. Tynan Thompson, the best player in the world. This is the guy that is probably going to replace our left wing issues. Someone said it earlier. We've been waiting since CR7 left. This is our guy. The stats are insane. What a deal. Tynan Thompson. Marco Topic in your squad. Good in FM23. I feel like I recognise the name. He's our backup midfielder. Where was he? If he's Voice Divina, probably why. Voice Divina is like a classic club to sign players from. Where's the centre-back? Right. I feel like there's been a slight bug with the centre-back. What was his name? Diego Alves. I feel like there's been a slight issue where his loan was the wrong date. Who did he play for? CEC, wasn't it? Bruno Alves, that's the guy I'm thinking of, yeah. Sorry, chat, 2 seconds. I need to find this guy. Is he from Cruzeiro? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, him. Oh, mate, he's a bargain. Would he happily join back? We've lost Bruno Alves. Right. We need a new centre-back. The loan deal was broken. He won't join at all, will he? Let me just try it again. Let me try it again. Please talk to me. Sylvius, thank you for the follow, bro. Please talk to me. Shit. Shit. Where is the new Mikey Jr.? We do need the new Mikey Jr. Once we get into regen season, we could find a new Mikey Jr. Winkinator, what's good, bro? How was the Wrexham game? Not too bad, to be honest. Obviously, a 1-0 loss, but like, first game of preseason. They've been training for like 3 weeks. Results in preseason mean absolutely nothing. But Andres Santos looked very good, which was nice. Young players done well second half as well. So, yeah. How do you put training intensity? I honestly don't know. I don't touch team training at all. How did you lose to Wrexham? Bro looks at results in preseason. Bring back Callum Doyle. It'd be well expensive, wouldn't he? He'll be well expensive, yeah. Shit. Well, we've just found a striker using this. We'll try and find a centre-back as well, shall we? What was he? He was our left-foot centre-back, so he's a ball player. You know what? I dropped that to there. Put that up. It's got to be a decent defender. That bit. Hockey from Den Haag. Hockey. Milan Hockey. Left-footed. He is horrendous. Was the value of Simic from Partizan? Simic is good. Rocco, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the wrong guy. That's the striker, Simic. Oh, I hate the fact that my mic is here. Storko, how are we doing, bro? Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Why is bro not coming up? Partizan, Nicola. That's the guy. Nikola Simic. He's on loan list by Partizan. Yeah, mate, Hocker's stats look incredible. Like real life Moneyball stats look really good. But I say that, to be fair, he's injured for ages as well. Who's it pissed up my club? Now it's my turn. Mate, you do that, bro. What's the UCL draw for the third qualifying round? Who we get? You got Olympiacos. Dab. National Bank of Egypt. Now that is an interesting club. Dow. 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 There's no Dow. Max Allen's a good shout. Gudel from Tromsø. Or Ozoko from St. Louis City. Insane defensive stats. Jumper 6'7". Tayo Koga, I'll look at him. I'm going to put stuff on what we did last time with the strikers. What's his name? Koga. Tayo. Centre back, 6 foot. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. A bank. What? James? Really bad on his left foot. Is there any issue? Can't need left-footed, chat. I'll be real. Max Elaine. Could be a it's quite like a realistic-y one, isn't it? Sedidla? Sedidla. I mean, again, insane defensive stats. Love it. Hold on, chat. We can beat Wrexham via reserves, mate. I bet you can. I bet you can. 17th, right? Tom Ruffy. I like it. I might look at Mbakazi as well. Someone said about Tom Ruffy's too expensive. Mbakazi we might be able to get, but... yeah, way too expensive. Just a centre-back, I see. This is all we need now. Per pitch, yeah, too expensive. It's only a backup, chat. It kind of needs to just be like a young backup. It was St. Louis, wasn't it? Oh my god, FM. Jazeel Ozoko. 5'9" in the championship. All right. Nelly Furtado. See you soon, Emo bro. Thank you for coming by today, mate. Mauro. 5'11", a bit too small. I'll scout him. I won't just disregard him. Nemchik from Rosenberg. Ooh, I like him. Bit high on the fee, but it's really difficult. Our two starting centre backs I really like. It's kind of like I really just need like a young centre back. I might drop all of these down a bit and try and find a good young. Che, I know, is small. Danilov from Moskva. And then Markman from Norwich. Was it Krill? Is that who we were just looking at? Okay, yeah. And then Markman from Norwich. Is it this guy? Yeah. Again, don't hate him. A little bit more expensive, but can also play DM. That could be an awesome signing. Voldesi. Maxwell, was it? Yeah, don't hate him. Oh, shit. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I scouted Simic, did I? Was it? It's not Rocco. I'll find him again. Nicola. Did I scout him? No. He's on the shortlist. Vinny Leonard. Oh, he's in the U21s. Okay, sick. I'll look at him. Bruno Alves, the loan deal was till June 26 on our game, which is really annoying. I'll look at Finn Stam, then I'm done. Okay, I'll look at Perkovic, then I'm done. I'm done after that, I promise. Finn Stam. Yeah, don't hate him. Can play. I'm guessing he's left foot. Yeah, he is as well. That's a really good one. No, no, no. Perkovic will be... Is that... Bro, what happened to our goat? Alfie Badger, for fuck's sake. Alfie, that's you. That's you. I'm getting Mac Thompson. No, no, no. Who was it? Vinny Leonard in the U21s. We've got a striker. Striker's done. We got... I can't remember who we got. What's this guy's name? Vinny Leonard. Leonard. Vinny. Yeah, decent potential. 2-star. He'll be okay. If we don't sign someone, he'll be alright, to be fair. Yeah, Bruno Alves' loan deal was wrong, which is really frustrating, but that's alright. We'll wait to scout these and we'll see. The striker we just signed, by the way, if you're wondering, is... Oh, no, not him. The striker we just signed is Ousmane Kamara. Last year at Castellon in the second tier of Spain, done very well in real life, so that's our guy. Who you get for goalkeeper? I got Orlando Gil. Some of the Moneyball filters don't show any players at all. Sam, are you trying right at the start of a save, or are you looking later down the line? Out of interest. Only as a backup, KP. Makama's our number one. I was told Gvitsgarden needs to go as well. So Gvitsgarden's gone. And then we've got Cernak, Jova Makama, and then a rotation striker winger. But Jova Makama is my man up top. Mo Torre's on the left, if you think about Torre as well. We've got him as a left winger. Yeah, 5'9" as a centre-back. You're alright. Third season in the Polish division. So what you'll have to look at then, Sam, is the NL ones. So there's some which they're the exact same, but there's no leagues on them. So you'll find so many players that way compared, because you're not trying to search for the best leagues in the game. You're now looking for anyone on any league who fits that criteria. It's a hell of a lot longer, but you kind of have to use like football knowledge in that way of clubs which you recognise. Yeah. Him and Forson. Yeah, Forson's a good rotational winger for us as well. We've got him in as we loaned out a Scottish youngster. I can't remember what his name was. Forson or something? No. Forsyth. We loaned out. Forson's our rotational right winger. Yeah, Forsyth. You have to look at Dishon Jacinth. 6'5". What, is he in, like, for us, GG? No one's better than Jova Makama. I'm telling you now. Makama. KP, thanks for the follow, bro. He might just be. I'll have a look. Yeah, KP, thanks for the follow. We are 4 followers away from 1900. What's his name? Deshaun Jacinth. Makama right wing, yeah. He's not in the here. No, sadly not. Oh, he plays for Rent, sorry. Sean just... I thought you said it was ours. Or has he just joined? Mate, what a club. Sean Jacinth, what a name as well. I will have a look at him next season and see. Right. Well, every single centre-back is apparently fantastic, which we absolutely love. Okay, but there's not many that genuinely want to be here. Only 3 that potentially want to come. All right. Yeah, okay. So, Nikola Simic, of course, is on the list, which we like. He's a right-footed though. Finn Stam, I think I'm going to like, because he's left-footed. And then Kirill Danielov we're still scouting as well, and Noah Markman we're scouting. I don't think he wants to join the transfer. He would be interested in a loan move. That could be one where we get someone on loan with a potential buy option in the future. I like the fact he's a ball-playing centre-back. Decent on both feet. I don't like Nikola Simic because of how reliable he is in his right, and he's not really a ball player. We don't know much about this guy yet either. Okay. If not, I will just go with that guy the guy we've got in the academy. And we'll have a look at him instead and use him as a fourth choice centre back. We'll be fine with that. Anywhere out this place. You and I. Elroy, thank you for the follow, bro. How are we doing? Absolute legend. Thank you. I wanna run away. No. I've never watched anything like that in my life, Alfie, I'll be honest. Once he's not on loan, he's not competing with Makama easily. 15 finishing, head in aggression, 15... Fucking hell. Yeah, right. That sounds unreal. I'll look him on there. Jacinthe. I'll get him on there. Yeah, I'll be honest, Alfie, mate. I've never watched anything remotely similar to Avengers in my life. It's not a bit of me. Yeah. That's the guy I want to look at. Thank you. Only Spider-Man you watch. Mate, Japan-England is the World Cup final, by the way, on our save. What a final. What a final. I run away. Oh, yeah, mate. The new United kids, unreal. We are copping that. We are copping that. You England lose 2-1 extra time. No. Surely not, ref. Wickham make loan approach for Torre. You can't mean... You can't be serious, lads. You can't be. How are we doing with selling players as well, by the way? Kind of forgot about that. Paris. Leave. Levante. No, you then. No, you close. Ali. Mate, no one wants Ali Ahmed whatsoever. Mate, you are leaving. It's about time we stick him in the under 18s, I'll be honest. They'll piss off then. Stick you in the 21s and Tynan as well. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a drink, chat. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. I'm just going to grab a drink. Your team is looking beautiful now. WGGG. W's. Alfie, after the basically once there's regens, England 1-3-2. Dub. Why? No. Reggie Gray. What was I saying? Hey, piss off, you two, honestly. Once the season, like once we get regens, obviously not doing regen and real players, would rename regens. It'll probably be like 3 seasons time until it's worth it, to be honest. Beadle, Aaron's is back. McConville, Rodon, Mahovo, Wijnowski, Bunzunzi, Wright, Makama, Sani, and Jacinth. Mate, what a team. How many seasons do you win, G? Why is he loan listed? I didn't do that. Every single game we've won so far, which is good. Do we know anything more about centre-backs yet? Both are good. Finn Stan's probably the number 1, isn't he? Wait. Pierce Charles is a baller goalkeeper, to be fair to him. To be fair to him. He's at the mighty QPR now, isn't he? On loan from City. 28-29. All the debts are gone. Nearly 100 M's in the bank. Dub. How have you done? Seasons-wise, G? Did you get promoted first season? There you go, Icy. No, he's gone to QPR on loan, Alfie. From City. How much did you make off that deal out of interest? Surely it's about 10 mil, right? Second behind West Ham, dub. You started the same as I'm doing, dub. I like that. Whether should have gone for him because he was unreal for us? Yeah. I don't know if he's going to play for QPR or not because they signed another goalkeeper. Or the Motherwell goalkeeper. Very strange how, like, they've signed 2. Yeah, Norwich, Luke. Too good to be, but to be a good keeper. Keep going along. Yeah. I'm on Wolves right now, and I'm on 6th July 18th. Dub. I'm from Vietnam. W from Vietnam. What a guy. How are we doing, bro? Icy is so hard. Icy, honestly, is so hard. Like, clearing the debt at United is just, yeah. Potentially, Mike's. Worth asking about it. I don't think he'd give you the same... He might do the same as what I've said. With the 10%. Might be good for promo in the database, though, for you. If he does want it. You have 200 mil. Jesus. When these transfers happen in the Netherlands, Dusan Tadic will join a neck. Nijmegen. Damn. Dusan Tadic, the GOAT. Doocy. Where are we sitting in the media prediction? 13th. They keep Kamara as a start. Yeah, for sure, Mike. So you might be interested in it. I don't know if he'll do anything with it, but 100% he might be interested. To be honest, right, there's no harm in reaching out to literally anyone. Don't have to be United. Right. I like him. Not a massive fan. Although he done well in real life, and that's hard to not like the guys that done well in real life. At 1,000 minutes. Who's the other guys? Markman. Finn. Please, Finn, have some good stats. Finn's down does not have good stats. It's a long day to be Finn's down. Oh, wait. Sorry, he does have good stats. I thought it said games won. Don't hate him. He's just joined there on a permanent. And who's the other guy? Markman. Session from your save in April. Yeah. I know. I wanted to see what it was like IRL as well. His football Brighton's really good. Unlike. It might be him, mate. It might be him. Is there anyone else in this list that we can convince? There's not really, is there? It's a shame, really. Because like, some of these are unreal. They're just too good for us, I think. At the moment. It might be Big Finn. I like the fact that he's a left-footed centre-back, I'll be real. Big fan of the fact that he's a left-footed centre-back. And can play left-back. So if we invert on the other side instead, he can kind of do it both. We'll go for it, 1.3. I can get Koga and PL, yeah, that's what I mean. I think a lot of them are going to be more PL players. Cool. W, thank you, Icy, mate. Thing is, I've been selling so much. Your team is quite different, yeah. What Prem team should you use? Mate, try the Cov. You'll struggle. You'll struggle a lot of Coventry, but try them. Or at Hull as well as Hull, because they've got £0. If you want someone decent, I had a lot of fun with Fulham. Just got to keep an eye on when his thingy's going to come through. We've got Burnley away first game. The allegations are going to be bad. Did I do anything for this boy? No, I've still got group stage. I need to change that. No worries, Icy, bro. You're going to kind of save 10 seasons in. Dub. What have you won so far, Luke? We're going to be going into game week, though. Burnley away to kick off the season is rough. This is just track when this centre-back's going to be doing his work permit is the only issue we've got. We've just got to watch out for that. Zander Deitch is developing well. I feel like I've used him as well. You're my wonder. Wow. Is that the guy ready? No, I was going to say. Makama. Liji Hyuk. Doesn't come up, sadly. From Gangwon. No, he doesn't come up. Weird. Represented Korea at the World Cup. Did he? No idea, mate. Do you remember that which Wednesday saved you and sent me? Possibly, Alfie. Possibly. Maybe. My brain is... I do so much stuff. Is that from my Sheffield Wednesday save? And I sent you the file at the end? Currently in 4th season with Fulham. Finished UCL twice in a row on Carabao. Yeah, dub. For any club in the Premier League, like, you're always just on the edge. You just need something to tip you over. Is Salvatore Esposito, mate. Where did I sign Esposito? I signed him somewhere for like 2 million. He was so good. I forgot any people I brought and won UCL. Dub. I remember you saying when we done it, because it was when I first started streaming, I sent it to you, didn't I? I remember you like ripping the team apart. You were horrible. Look at me like you. Yeah, Fulham's a fun set. They're very set up to go and succeed, Fulham. I'm starting to sort out data for 26 minutes or close to 5 lessons. Have you got this data set up anywhere? I've got a DB set up, Lee. On Twitch, Lee, I've got like a command where you can download, where you can look at how to get the 26-27 set up. Yeah, I've got that. That's what you mean, mate. Maybe hoarding strikers. Bro Hansen, Jacinth and Cabral, mate. Mickle Bro. Little Bro Hansen. What a guy. Little Bro Hansen is the GOAT. Little Bro Hansen. Do you read? I do read, Dylan. Not like not books, to clarify. I read Sky Sports. Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing I have interest? Right, last 2 friendlies went very well, which is good. Stam's work permit is the 6th of August, so in 3 days' time, there will be no more holidaying. And we're ready for the season. I know. Honestly, I don't really read books. But my partner reads a lot of books. She's a big book reader. But I'm not a book man, to be honest. Do you ever play saves where you watch all games on key highlights? Yeah, sometimes. Obviously, stream saves we do. There's been some rebuilds I have, like the Enfield one, for example. Thought you could read minds. There's not many, though. Time-wise, just don't have it. I have, mate, yeah. She loves a book. Do. Burnley then Stoke. God. I just do it because it's basically my job's in. Like, if I was to sit down and play all the games for a rebuild, it would just be impossible. I'd upload a rebuild every 3 weeks. Whereas, like, obviously with the rebuilds, they come out every 2 or 3 days. So it's just a turnaround time with them. But I think I play probably a handful of games on most saves, pretty much every save. For example, I've got one coming out with Stoke soon, where I've tried to like make a 4-4-2 like prime Brexit ball. So like when it's working out a system around a video, I'll do it. If I do like managed recreations, I'll do it. But the generic like rebuilds, I don't tend to play any games in them. Empty down to Serie D in your save. Damn. Mate, who said about Boa Vista in the last few days? I done the old investment into them because I just like, it's just horrible, isn't it? Club's dying. It's just not right. It's the same owner as well that killed Bordeaux. How has he managed to get himself back into owning a club? It just makes 0 sense. Right, so we are 13th currently with a centre-back still coming in. But we are getting up to our first game of the season. Mate, if I had that pool, Pixter. I haven't got that pool, sadly. I'd love to be invited to do something like that, but I haven't got the pool to get Omega Luke, his dad, and Zealand on. Prediction for the first game. We could do a prediction. Will we beat Burnley? So we've got to beat them, right? Will we beat Burnley, yes or no? Get your predictions in, chat. Yeah, no, I've not. I don't know if you saw my tweet. I done a they basically have like reached out to social media to try and survive as a club effectively. And you can invest for like $43 or something, euros. So yeah, I've done that because they've basically reached out to like anyone that can help. And you like, yeah, you can get like a kit back for it and stuff. I just think it's crazy that a club like this can die. It's just ridiculous. Like you say, a Portuguese champion. Like, how are these in this position? It's the same owner which murdered Bordeaux. It's ridiculous. Who put 30k on? Yes. Benjamin DB. Wow. You've got a lot of belief. I wish there was a better way of doing online saves. Where people were to continue in so long. Yeah, I don't like online saves. I'll be honest. But yeah, if you send like €50, you can send them an email. You can get a kit back and stuff. So, yeah. I want to return my answer to no. That is a lot of belief from Benjamin, I'll be honest. A lot of belief from Benjamin. Letting go and R. First time chap though, Ben, with 30k channel points is goated. You must be a big time lurker. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. To make the game faster, playing one season takes me a lot of time. It just is what it is, Miko, mate. The game does take a long time. Right, the first game of the season. Right, let me get that screen back. No, I want that screen back. I want. Yes. Yes. X. Bosh. This is when I changed the rename. Channel points out because I was on 1k, then came back to 30. I don't think so. I rejected all of them. Who knows? Who knows, mate? Unregistered is an issue. Thank you. Under 21s are fine. Why is your work permit? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, we haven't got a left winger because his work permit's bloody run out. Why don't we get told about that? Contract. Apply. Alright. I might have to bring in a new left winger then. Right, let's pick Kovacic, Stacey. We haven't got a centre back still, have we? Check it out at the end of the stream. Dub. Topic, Wright, Forsen, Slimane, Camera, and Cernak. Oh, I've done the wrong thing there. Stop them 2 rounds. Dub. Right, first game of the bloody season. We've got Burnley away. I can't lose. I can't lose. Catch a flight to Australia. Let's go, Rami. We're literally just first game of the season, mate. We're literally just getting to the first game of the season. Have a safe flight, bro. Christ, what a flight. Kovacevic, Darling, Joan Martinez, Target, Esposito, Mbuendia, Amaya Mawev, Ibrahimov, and Edvardson. Nice. Nice. Right. They've kept hold of pretty much their Premier League team, haven't they? So, that's fun. Coming at Norwich! Doof, 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 doof. Where the enemy? Hope it doesn't go down. Enjoy the spiders. Alright. Coming in Norwich. In the Championship against the mighty Burnley. Ooh. In the yellow and green. You got Ben Godfrey back. Love that. They'll be in League One. Alfie. Rest in peace, League One. Right, coming in, boys. First game of the season. We've got to fix up. We've got to look sharp. The World Cup never happened. All right? We're all about bloody Norwich now. Let me play the song first. Let me play it straight away. Ref, I can't get off the screen. Ref. FM. Thank you, God. Come on in, boys. McLean. Get him, McLean. Cordoba. I like that. Mahovo. Motore. Here we are. Brooks. Makama. Makama. Come on. This is what he does. He's onside by miles. He scores 12 minutes in. Come on. Come on. Does on the ball not work? On the ball should work. On the ball doesn't work. Oh no. Let me go back on blurb. I'm fixing on the ball. Ed. Let me just fix on the ball. There it is. Okay. They're all coming in. I used the Mr. Teeny skin, mate. Let's go up the Canaries. Strong defence. No. Well done, Orlando Hill. Trying to loan out Bro Hansen, Mantato, Cabral, Tyler Fletcher, and Domarachi. Trying to sell Papa Amadou Diallo and Ante Cernak. Mate. Did you say you're in the Prem, GG? I guess you had a couple of seasons in the Prem now. I'll tell you what, match momentum, considering Burnley are, clearly Premier League sides. Why is this keep happening? You can't change the keeper because the keeper's not a regen, Alfie. I can't get off this again. Chat. FM. I can't see what's happening. FM, please. I just want to see if I concede. I've conceded and I can't even change anything. FM! I'm stuck! We're stuck! I can't do anything, chat. Do that. No, we're still stuck. Do that. What about Hellman? Does he help us? Matt Doherty? Yes! Matt Doherty is our saviour. N16, thank you for the follow, bro. Matt Doherty is our saviour. God. We're alive. We're alive. For God's sake. Ben JC, thank you for the follow, bro. You're follower number 1,900 as well, Ben. Let's go. Absolute legend. Thank you, mate. That was the goal for today's stream, so thank you so much. I clicked on Matt Doherty and he saved us. I just kept clicking. Are you creating new kits each season with the FM creator? Dub. McConville. Fisher. Sends it into Andre Brooks. Matson. Fisher. Brooks. Schwartu. Find McCarmer. Find McCarmer, Brooks. He does! Oh. McCarmer's the GOAT. He's so good. Brooks having a great game. 7.9 for him. It's a great sign. You've changed your name back to Alfie. Thank God for that. You got the kits in game. I think they're automatic in the game as well. Jovan McCarmer. I think they're automatic in the game, right? Whoa! McCarmer. What made you want to go to Norwich? We've done a wheel spin of like 15 championship sides, and Norwich was the last team left on the wheel. McCarmer brace. All right then. I changed it because I knew you were winning the league this time. He's a believer. He's a believer. I still got Tom, yeah. You just have to go into the files. There's loads of tutorials on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I haven't even done anything, I don't think. I swear the championship, the kits are in the game automatically, no? Cordoba. Ben Silimane. Torre. Plays it through. Ben Silimane. McCarmer hat-trick day one. Surely not. Doesn't even matter. Don't even need him. We've got Torre as well, haven't we? Is there a Torre sound effect? I think there is. Did I do a Torre one? Torre again. Torre again. Torre again. Ole, ole. What a guy. You're my wonder. Whoa. Oh, that's what the Norwich fans are going to be singing. Not sacked in the morning. Jelly, thank you for the follow, bro, as well. Absolute legend. Sacked in the morning. Not being sacked. Look at me. We'll get top pitch on. Oh, two wingers going to come off after this as well. Let's stop him. Ben. Silimane. Topic. Brooks. If we have a McCarmer hat-trick, game number 1 of the season, I'm going to lose my mind. McConville. Matson. Topic. Brooks. Brooks. Brooks! Game 1, a Brooks goal and assist, a Torre goal and assist, a McCarmer brace. Burnley have been battered. Up the Norwich. Come on! Who doubted me? Come on! Oh, I'm so buzzing the first game wasn't an automatic failure. I was so scared first game. God. Alpha, you believed. You believed. Oh, but the it's in the future seasons. Yeah, I get ya. 4-1 away from home against Burnley on the first game, by the way. 4-1 against Burnley. Jovan McCarmer brace. Torre with a goal. Brooks with a goal. Mate, we're winning it all with Norwich. I reckon 5 seasons to win the Champions League with Norwich. Hull, yeah, they are in the Championship. So Middlesbrough went up into the Hull. With the thing is, with the database, when you upload them, they can't predict like winners of cup competitions. So the playoffs is a cup competition. Like obviously they can't rig the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, playoffs in every single league the way they can, like the results like that. So yeah, sadly that's the only thing. Right. 8th or 9th season with Valencia. Last season on the first UCL. Mate, Valencia unreal save. That's my best ever performing video is a Valencia Moneyball video. It's like 115k now. Unreal scenes. Mate, Makama. Oh, it's good. Why is my game, like, not happy? I'm going to reset the game. Farewell, what's good, my guy? How we doing? You got Batty Boy Stadium packed. He hasn't done Carrow Road. If you had Carrow Road, I'd actually download it. I like keep getting stuck on things. Alfie Badger. Such a hater. Always on the follow-unfollow vibes, you. Oh, that's massive. That's actually massive. 4-1 in the first game. Does it be a real wave save? I no longer get a youth intake each year. Now the Championship we struggle with registration because of it. I have never seen that, Gucci, no. You've lost your youth intake. Got no idea. Right, 2 days' time we find out about the thingy boy. But I'll be real, I haven't used a single thing of Bassy Boys. And that's no disrespect to Bassy Boy whatsoever, to clarify. I used the stadium pack at the start of the game, and I lost the rebuild file because it crashed my game. So basically, I stopped using mods like that, purely because they obviously just weren't meant to be released yet. I'm sure now they're fine, because they've stopped doing updates. But like when he started releasing stuff in like December, January, of course, the game wasn't really meant to be modded at that point. And I stupidly downloaded it. And yeah, it crashed my game. My rebuild got corrupted. So yeah. But El Marla 3 seasons ago for 70 mil. City came for 200. Mate, El Marla's unreal. I released a video on him today. Like an IRL football video on him today. About how he used to be Arsenal's Moneyball signing for the window. He is such a talented player. He's got such a good build as well. 6'2". Unreal finisher. Mate, Finstam, decent. I like that as a backup centre-back a lot. Absolutely not. Dub. It runs fine. You on a normal laptop? Dub. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's fine now. Absolutely sure it's fine now. It was, I tried it back in the start though. It just, I never had any issues. I'd done that and it absolutely messed me up. I think the same happened to Josh Daly as well. Yeah, so I kind of stayed away. I'm sure next year and stuff like in FM Console's been doing the face packs, so you can get like actual face scans on it and stuff. 100% I'll be using all of that once it's like properly optimized with the skins and face packs and stadium packs and all the good stuff. It's just at the moment I can't really afford for my game to be broken. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of my job for it to run. Yeah, we sold both of them, James. Can we end the prediction? Sorry, yeah. Will we beat Burnley? Yes, we bloody will. We'll bloody batter Burnley, lads. Accrington Stanley. Who the hell are they? Why is my game just broken? On a real, why is my game broken today? Jay Dizzle, what's good, bro? My game is broken today. I need to restart. You used to go to Under 23s League for one season? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I've not seen that. New save indeed, Josh. We are back on the new save hype. Oh, we need to close the game down, both. How was I saw you sent me a video, Josh. I literally went live, I think, because you sent it. How was your lovely trip? How was your lovely little spa trip, lad? Long way up. Still here today and most tomorrow. Oh, dub, unreal. I take it you've not had any dodgy hotel experiences, Josh, because you were scared about that. I know you were very scared about the dodgy hotel. I've been shopping in vinyl store. Oh no. Oh no. What have you brought? I know what you've brought. You brought bloody daughter from hell or something. Just Imphy's 3 penalties, but he's just got 3 penalties. Christ. Mate, W Benjamin. W prediction. W believers. 2 Gracie, 2 Olivia, and 2 Dave. I tell you what, I'd love to get. I've got a Juice WRLD vinyl. I'd actually love to get that in the setup. I don't know why I haven't got that behind me. Like, they are good for a setup. I couldn't stop. How much? 30 a vinyl, wouldn't they, normally? At least 30 a vinyl. And that's pounds as well. Yeah, 30, 60, 90, 180. Yeah, it makes sense. 200 quid, 40 quid a vinyl. But tap right off, Josh, no? They go in the setup. Right. We are going into our second game in the cup. How much do I care about the cup? I don't know. Is it more of a hindrance, potentially? So I'll play a full rotation. Other than the left wing. We need to maybe sign a left winger. Oh, we get to play, say, Kamara. Oh, let's see what Kamara can do. Finn's down number 30. Dub. Venn diagram, is that you? Is that the bloody Venn diagram rocking out here? Bloody hell. How are we doing, Venny, mate? He's 17 start. Yeah. So we don't put him on pens. That Josh Daly's a mini yet? Yeah, he has too much money, mate. I actually brought my last vinyl in the late 90s. Dub. I've had a dodgy hotel experience in a voice note when I'm home. Can't tell that shit in here. I've been sent at the window. Alright, yeah, let me know. It's on a credit card. I don't know. I'm living good, mate. Thank you, Benny. Lovely to see you in the chat. That's an OG goat right there. Benny, I know you love it. In terms of watching Carnage. I'm doing my first subathon back from when me and Josh done a subathon. I'm doing a subathon next week. And I know you'll be here lurking as I embarrass myself in subathon format again. You were an OG. That you remember the first subathon. What a guy. But basically, we're doing it because I didn't win the World Cup with France. I lost in the final with France. And stupidly, I said if I don't win the World Cup with France, I'll do a 24-hour stream. So it's a minimum 24-hour subathon, which can go up to 50. So I might die next week. We will be there every moment, W-mans. Yeah, I'm going to be allowed to sleep, though. I've allowed myself that I'm going to... Like, if I go off at, like, 3 a.m., I'll come back on at 9. But the stream will stay live the whole time, but I'll pause the timer. Otherwise, I will actually die. He's in people... I found out his window and he was doing it while watching. Mate, Alfie, honestly, from the reviews of the place he's staying, that wouldn't surprise me. I will do that. There might be like a forfeit of like, I have to get my headset on and you can play sound effects. I don't know how much I want to do that. But yeah. I'll sleep in my office, but like, I'm not going to have like sound and stuff on, and do you know what I mean? Like, and I'll just pause the timer. We'll just run YouTube videos on. Yeah, it's going to be carnage. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be carnage. But I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Like, one of the things is do a Man City rebuild in a Man City top. Like, if we hit, like, a certain sub-goal, it's a Man City rebuild in a Man City top. Which is just not fun, is it? Kamara! Oh, that's my sign-in. We used real-life data to find Ousmane Kamara from Castellon in the second tier of Spain. He's a bagsman. We've brought him into Norwich. And there he is, against Accrington Stanley. He had no idea who they were. He had no idea. But now he's here, look, bagging headers against a big Englishman at centre-back. What a guy. As we Moyes' United vibes with Enzo at City, 100%. 100%, Benny. And I said this the other day, like, there's no way Pep's as good as Sir Alex, but he did have the hold of the club that Sir Alex had. So you can see why it will be that big, like, change. It's just a massive change for any club, isn't it? Mate, Kamara's a demon. MB, that's for the Amazon Prime, bro. I'm surprised it hasn't come up, though. It should have come up with Prime working there. At what point... at that point, fuck Stream North, I'd rather hug Josh Daly than wear a City shirt. Yeah, mate, 100%. Haaland would as well. Glad Switch got promoted, to be honest. Now I get to enjoy them getting battered every week in the Prem. Yeah. They stunk up the gaff last time, didn't they? That goal but 100k subs. It's actually not. I'll be honest, the maximum one I've got is 500 subs, right? But the 500 sub one is 150. So 350 is the second highest. But I do the 500 one because, like, if someone wants to... If we want to go crazy on support and we want to see a 27-hour FM27 stream when it comes out, we're going to make that a charity stream. So if we want to get there, like, we want to do a charity stream, we'll do a charity stream for the opening game, opening of FM27, basically. But it's like 350 is the one that, like, I've put as the real maximum, which is the City rebuild and the City shirt, I'll be honest. Because that is my worst nightmare. I've got one of, like, a wax strip. I need to buy the wax strip, actually. And, like, you guys can decide where the wax strip goes. I'll tell you right now, I've got a very hairy chest. And private areas, no. Private areas are off limits, all right? Kempi is winning games, Lucas. Kempi is not only winning games. Look, I'm a club manager. How did I get the data? MB data. Hang on. Mate, Kamara's actually him. No, that's Boa Vista. MB data. No, data MB, sorry. I'm on pro. Oh, let me log in. I want to dox myself. So we searched for all the rankings of basically players, etc. What information did I volunteer? What, the hairy chest? Yeah, why did I volunteer that information? There's a way, I forgot you do it. It's not radars. Search? Yeah, there you go. So you basically looked into strikers with certain, like, criteria, etc. and looked through there. My hair. You're not waxing my head. You're not waxing my fucking forehead, Alfie. There will be options of leg, chest, back. Leg, chest, back, I feel like is realistic. You're not waxing my beard or my head. Fucking crackhead. Man, this is the full rotational side as well. I will do a poll. My fifth chin. Alright. We were watching Jackass the other day. And we watched Jackass 3.5, I think it was. Where they were doing the super glue. And he super glued his hand to his beard. Mate. One eyebrow is not happening. Absolutely not. There will be a poll of back, leg, or chest. Or belly. That is as far as the poll goes, alright? Anything visual is not happening. Make a goal, a slit in your eyebrow. Absolutely not. Belly. Tummy? I don't know what to say. Me tum-tum. You can wax me tum-tum. We are not waxing one eyebrow, though. It is my birthday, like 4 days after. There's nothing about shaving my head or my beard. Criminal. Right, 5-0. Dominating performance. Alpha, you cannot on the stream. If we get to the point... look, I'll give you a sneak peek. It's not good. It's not good. There's a lot more... it doesn't really show up that much. It is very hairy, all right? I don't know what it's like on TOS with male nipples, so I'll hold off the nipples. How do I go back to this? Here we go. Couldn't see it cover the cam. Just ever scored 2 and 2. Dub. 9 goals in 2 games. Norwich City. 5-star bloody Norwich. That's what we are. Right, we're going to play against Stoke and Millwall, and then that'll be the end of today's stream. We'll be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They are our days that we are live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Did the Moneyball win the championship, but I'm barely finding players you're filtered. Mason, I said that. I said either you're looking at the start of a save, so there's no data, or you need to just decrease some of the filters slightly, mate. Stoke are second. Stoke have got a good team as well. I know we're doing a rebuild of them now. That's one of the rebuilds that I'm simulating. So I know they've got a very, very good team. But these signings we have indeed. I will show you them off, JF. I will show you the signings, my good sir. I'm going to leave it so that we sign a left winger on Wednesday. So I'll leave a left wing. We're not going to do another left wing signing until then. But the signings we have made, we have spent about 6 million. Orlando Gil, the Paraguay goalkeeper from the World Cup, is our new GK. And then we've got Tylan Thompson. I just want to see what he was like, the new United signing. Usman Kamara is my Moneyball striker. Playing at Castellon in the second tier in real life. Done quite well last season. So he cost $1 million. And then Finn Stam for 1.3 is a Willem 2 centre-back. It cost us 1.3 million. Outgoings-wise, raised 1-4, 1-1. There's still some players in the under 18s that need to go as well, who just aren't leaving. Paris, mate, it's time to go, bro. It's time to go. But he's just refusing at this point. We will get rid of them. But we're back to the first team. Gil, Fisher, McConville plays again. Cordoba, Mahovo, Matson, McLean, Schwartu, Brooks, Torre, Makama. See what we can do game 2. Does the league matter with Moneyball? Mason, yes. It matters in terms of, like, if you're a championship club and you're trying to sign Premier League players on Moneyball, you ain't going to find them, are you? There is a no league filter. On all the filters, there is a separate filter. In brackets says NL. And that basically is so there's no leagues being searched for. So you are just using statistical data rather than filtering through leagues. It's just every single player who hits that criteria. So they could be from the 4th tier of Portugal. And it's then up to you to then look through it, basically, as the player, to then try and find the new players. Right, come on then, lads. Of course, Stoke now have Ethan Galbraith in the midfield as well. And they're building up down the right-hand side. Sorba Thomas. Where are we? Where are we? We're fine. We survive. We survive. Gil. Fisher. Brooks. Beats him. Schwartu. Fisher. Matson. Makama. Schwartu. Oh, no. Well done, Fisher. Mate, it's such a good young squad here at Norwich, isn't it? Brooks, what a ball. Makama, Schwartu, Makama. Makama. Mate, he might score 100 goals this season. Makama. He might bag 100. He is unbelievable. What a guy. 4 in 5. Tactic Kempi is back. Look, this is what I said about, though, with the international management. You can't build a system. You can't build something that you can learn and tweak and properly make. Whereas with a club, you can come in and implement what you're trying to implement. That's why I prefer... This is why we can do well here. We can beat Burnley 4-1. We can beat Accrington 5-0 with a backup club. because every single player fits the system we've built. Rather than with the international, like you've just stuck with the players and you can't do anything. 100 isn't a bit too much. 100 maybe is too much. Maybe too much. I won't be surprised if we score 30 plus. I'll say that. If we don't score 30 goals of Jovan Makama, I'd actually be shocked. He's got 3 in 100 minutes. And look, he's grabbed an assist there as well. No, he's not. He is insane. I've used it. I've won Champions Leagues with Jovan Makama on this game. I'll say it. I've done it already. Getting so many ads today? I haven't changed anything ads-wise, I see. Fisher. Wait, Icy, you gifted 10 subs the other day and you're not subbed. Are you alright? Fair enough, mate. I mean, that's a man of the people, that is, right there. To be fair, Icy, if I was you, genuinely, I'd hold out until Thursday. There's going to be 4 more streams between now and then. Maybe 3 more streams. You could add 3 minutes onto the timer with that sub and get us close to a goal. On a real, I would tell people not to sub at the moment. Oof. Makes others happy, and that will give you happy. That is very true, I see. That is a man of the people right there. What a guy. Maatson. Where are we? Shut him down. Shut him down. No. Ethan Galbraith. Mike, I've just seen you put a message in. Before I read it, what a player Ethan Galbraith was in the academy, eh? Working a little fact sheet I mentioned the other day. I just turned in something into historical FM data. Turned in something like some adding bits about the club, facts about every player, basically a 25-page documents. Yeah, Mike, so that's what I done with the PDFs. That's what I done with the PDFs. Make it a lot more of an actual, like, rather than just like, here's some information, try and make it something. 100% Mike's. Add some value to what you're selling, do you know what I mean? Ben bloody Gibson, 1-0. Or providing, should I say. Icy. Icy, do you know how many minutes that is? 600. That's 10 hours, Icy. You could turn a 24-hour stream into a fucking 34, just you, if you're crazy. I mean, fair, mate. Icy, you're a legend. It would be a bit ridiculous, but you're a legend. Zach, honestly, championship saves are the best saves. I think Leicester on the database, though, probably is the best save on this game. I'll be honest. Crikey, I see. You actually scare me when you say that. I currently had the money to drop a 200 gifted. Charity deserves it. So, hang on, let me clarify here. So, the 24-hour subathon isn't for charity. The final thing on the subathon thing is a 27-hour FM27 stream. And if we do a 27-hour FM27 stream, that'll be for charity. As like the release of the game. And I'll try and do it every year, basically, of a charity stream. Do you know what I mean? Crazy not that great good. The thought of actually being live for 24 hours is quite scary. Biggie2716, thank you for the follow, bro. How we doing, mate? I don't think that's who I think it is. I'm getting called washed by EG. How? I just checked the league and I say Roman Gibbs scored 26 goals in 5 games and Arda Güler has 8. Yeah, mate. That's mental. They're just too good. I'm very good, thank you, mate. I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for the follow, bro. In what world is EG calling me washed right now? Is he? He's not even live. You're capping. Unless I unfollowed him, which would be goated. Schwartu, as if he's missed that header. He is live. Ben Slimani. Oof. Do. Look at that. We've beat the mighty Stoke as well. We were second in the league. Why is he calling me washed out of interest, Tom? You know, 3 games, 3 wins in the championship. Couldn't be him, right? With a club that got your playoffs last season. But I'm washed. All right. I'm going to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for streams. Yeah, I couldn't stream every day. Number 1, don't have time for it. And number 3, I don't think you need to stream every day. I think just a set schedule where you turn up every single time, no matter what. You guys know I'm going to be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 p.m. I'm not letting you down for 5 months, like, other than going on holiday. So you guys just know I'm going to be live on them days. So I see if you set a schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, people will just learn, oh, it's 2 o'clock. I wonder if Icy's live after like 3 or 4 weeks. And there you are. Do you know what I mean? He went 8-0 against Almira, 5-4 against Bilbao. Bit worrying. 4-0 against Villarreal, 3-2 Oviedo, and 6-1 Cadiz. Fucking hell. Who's their manager, G? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Check your number. Are the 1s and 2s? How can you moneyball? I really want to do a moneyball save on a fallen giant. Biggie, to be fair, best ones to do are fallen giants. But there is a full guide there on YouTube, and also the setup, views, and filters are all there on Patreon as well for completely free. If you follow the guide and then you download all the filters and views and stuff, you'll be sweet, mate. And if you have any questions past that, shout at me. But yeah, that should pretty much give you everything you need. I live in India, so time difference is very huge. 5.5 hours. So what, it's 10:30 now. 20 to 11 even. There's another fallen giant name in Manchester United. They got Xabi Alonso back. Ah, wow. Check your number, check your number. You can pin this message. Yeah, I'll pin the message. I'll pin the message. 2140, damn. So Mbappe and Vinny, damn. Oh, you're on console. Okay, Biggie. So you can copy the filters and save them yourself. From the video, I show you all the filters. You can you save filters on console, Biggie? Surely you can. I don't know if you can. I haven't played it. If you can save filters, I would... oh, shit. I would try and make your own filters that are like these. And save them. It will be tedious at first. Like, it took me about 3 hours to sort them out. When I, done all the research. But for someone just to copy them and get them and you can save them yourself, it will take you about half hour. Because all the leagues are the same. And then you just change position. And then these 2 bottom stats will change. Have a look, Big, if you can. If not, basically, you can do Moneyball in any way you want. If you want to do it in a Brighton way or a Brentford way, effectively, you're just buying players before anyone else knows them. So under the age of 23, say, set caps for yourself, right? Set under the age of 23 outside the top 5 leagues. And try and do Moneyball in your way. Like, the thing I find with Moneyball is you can do it however you want to. That's what I really enjoy with it. Like, I know Musterman goes much more in depth on statistics and data. Whereas for me, like, I'm quite blasé with it. I'm like, well, this guy's 21. He's playing for Victoria Pleasant. I can buy him for £1 million. I'll be able to sell him in a year's time for 20. To me, that's Moneyball. As well as, like, then using data. You can do it however you want. It's just a tagline, isn't it, Moneyball, really? But you can do it however you want. This game's going to be quite tough. Millwall, obviously, very similar to Norwich last year, just outside of playoffs. No, Millwall got playoffs, didn't they? So it's going to be a tough game. That's why you weren't able to watch World Cup games. Yeah, makes sense. No worries, Biggie, bro. No worries at all. That video is still linked. Will help you out massively. Axel said it's on Twitch. The commands, bro. YouTube, I can't work out how the commands work on YouTube, to be honest. Brooks, Torre, look at Makama. Doesn't even need to. Doot, 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 doot. Femi Aziz. Good player. Good player. Oh. You can turn certain Moneyball in your own way. For example, Kempi signs players who have average of greater 7 as a base stat, then deepen. Yeah, exactly. How hard do you want, Biggie? Do you want like still top flight or like second and third tier? I'll give you top 5 league, but do you want like... I know you're on console as well, so you're not playing an updated database. No, he's not on console, I see. Otherwise, I'd have said Wolfsburg. Second or third tier. I mean, Germany is such a fun league to play with, and because you're on console, you have all the licensing. There's like Schalke, Hamburg, Nuremberg. There's so many in Germany. If you want a real one in Germany, 1860 Munich are in the third tier, I think. That's a real... The German leagues are so fun to manage in because there's next to no registration rules. Like, you can go and sign like 18 Colombians and play them if you want to. So Germany is so good for like Moneyball, especially because you're often looking outside of your home country for players. So Germany's brilliant. Little courage. I'll tell you what, this has gone so much better than I thought it would. Brooksy. McLean. Torre. Mate, honestly, this Norwich side is unbelievable. 2-0 up against Millwall. We'll beat Burnley 4-1. Accrington 5-0. It doesn't matter who we face against. We're winning the Premier League of Norwich in 5 seasons. I'm telling you now. Have Scouts Europe. Can I still use Moneyball filters? Of course. I play now same league with a test. Of course you can, Roast. You can use the exact same filters. You might have to look. So on the Patreon thing, there is ones that are like a Moneyball striker, and then in brackets is NL. So there it is where like there's no leagues. So you're effectively searching the whole world of players which are hitting the data rather than looking into certain leagues. So that will open up your bracket a lot if you're managing a smaller league. So you might find like amateur players and stuff. Obviously, you have to kind of think like if they're playing third tier Cambodian football, are they going to translate to your league very well? You have to kind of like look at it. It takes a lot longer, but you can still do it. Charlton Athletic would be good. I just don't like Charlton because I quite like QPR and their rivals. But Charlton would be good. Could Kempi finally rediscover himself with the mighty Norwich? I actually might be. This is the redemption arc we've been waiting for. Like, can you imagine, right? Gaffer sacked in Stream 1. And with Middlesbrough. And here I am 3-0 up on Millwall. And Makama has scored again. Jovan Makama. I took a 6-tier size to Premier League, get promotion each season. How come when I watch the games I get slaughtered? Mate, it's so different, Nike. And again, that's what I was saying the other day. It is so different on instant result, on holiday, or playing the games. So what it actually is instant result. They simulate differently. I'm pretty sure it's the way where instant result and holiday takes, like, there's a higher percentage, because it's all done in percentages that way. It's a higher percentage chance on the attributes. So say if your striker has 15 finishing compared to their 14, that will give you like a +1 in the simulation. I think it turns into like a dice roll when you instant result. I think. I could be wrong with that, but I'm sure there is. Yeah, I saw Kevin Keegan pass away. Very sad. Gaffer getting sagged. Yeah, I know. With German clubs, the B team doesn't work properly in FM. It hasn't in years. Yeah, I always just use under 19s or first team. Moneyball NL filter, I can use that one. What's different from the normal one, NL one? The only difference is the leagues. So in the normal filters, there's like 42 leagues, which are like I handpicked because they can be used in top 5 leagues or top 7 leagues. You can use them. Whereas if you're managing below the top 7 leagues, you'll find less players are interested in you coming to your clubs from them leagues. So you need to open up to the NL ones. Who do you support? I was thinking about Nuremberg, Dynamo Dresden, or 86 Munich. Yeah. Wheel spin and Biggie. I always find the best way to decide stuff in life is a wheel spin. Because even if the wheel spin lands on a team, you will then figure out that you actually wanted to manage that team. Yeah. So back to instant result on holiday. I think instant result. You have more control of an instant result on holiday. Especially because you can like play for draw or play for the win. And again, there's certain ones which work and there's some that don't. So if you're like Norwich away from home in a cup game against Man City, there's like again the whole dice roll thing of if you play for the draw, your percentages increase compared to if you try to play for the win. It's like it's a whole background thing to it, but yeah. I have a large database and settled these in Germany, but some results again this way. Yeah, I have noticed that with B teams in general, not even just in Germany, just like even in Spain. If you're at Real Madrid, Castilla, players don't develop like they should. Come on, lads, make it 4. Fisher, McLean. I want to see another McCarmer goal or a Brooks one. I looked at FM. How do you do your rebuilds so far? So you sit for every game and go on holiday or instant result? Because I try to do rebuilds, but it takes so long. It's holidayed. So transfers I do all myself. And then they're all holidayed. So I pretty much will spend, say, 45 minutes to an hour doing my transfers. I will then set up to simulate. I'll go and do something, or I'll make a thumbnail or I'll edit while something simulates. So I've got a laptop, which I do probably 80% of my simulation on. And then my PC I can then use to edit or do thumbnails or Patreon questions or just generic YouTube stuff while that simulates. So, yeah, that's the best way to do it is simulation. I would actually do rebuilds so much faster in terms of I would win stuff so much quicker if I done the instant result, because it is much more meta. So I play every single transfer window. I have full control over that. I then spend like 15-20 minutes looking through the like stats of the players and stuff to decide who I'm going to keep, who I'm going to sell. And then, obviously, because I set it all up in the same way with the recruitment focuses and I know what sort of saves I'm doing, I then my transfers are quite easy because the recruitment focus has been set up for 4 years. My scouts have found me the best players already, so it's quite easy when I get to that point. But the first few seasons take ages. And obviously then if I'm doing Moneyball or if I'm doing Wonder Kids, they can vary a lot in time. Moneyball, the transfers will take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Wonder Kids will take me half hour because, again, it's pretty much just recruitment focuses and the select few. So these are the focuses that I use on every save, right? Moneyball is one that I put in there for this save. I find it helps a little bit. It's pretty much just 2.5-star players with high statistical performance in average rating. But I use EU, South America, and North America. These are the same. So they're both 1-star and then 2.5-star. And then I have Asia and Africa, which are both half-star, 2.5-star, under 21s. That's how I run all my recruitment focuses. And then from there, I would either use scouted players only, and I will look through the scouted players lists to try and find someone using the scout of transfers. This is my Moneyball one that I will use normally. Obviously, we're only in August, so stats are a little bit skewed, but I will go through these. I'll go for recommendation. Or I'll go for my filters. So I've got my under-19s ones, youth internationals, all my Moneyball ones. Hidden academies. So for Wonder Kids, I'll use hidden academies and under 19s. For Moneyball, I'll just use Moneyball. Yeah, basically higher on everything. Curse Dames, how are we doing, bro? I try to do transfers, but every player I'm interested in doesn't want to sign for AZ. You need to make sure your player database is set to transfer and doubtful or persuadable, bro. And that way you will know. Can you update your database for laptops as well? It'd be helpful for laptop users, don't have good systems. So I see it's really difficult, right? So I suppose I could make... So my thought process is get the filters, lads. You might not get the best tactical advice to the channel, but you will sign the best Wonder Kids. An absolute 1,000%. Can you be part of the marketing team? We'll get you in, Mikes. It's really difficult, I see, because like I might... So like I said this with Moneyball earlier. Next year, I want to put a lot more effort into what I can actually give you guys on the Patreon, because at the moment, I'm giving away like the filters and stuff for free. But the paid stuff is the PDFs, which have gone down really well. And next year, I want to make a lot better than they are this year, continue to improve them. But like the Moneyball filters, etc., I want to add different levels to it. And I want to be able to add different levels to like the database setups as well. So I can do player counts of 140, 100, and 60. With the Moneyball filters, for example, I can do... So we're saying here about leagues that some aren't finding these clubs, right? Because the leagues are set to be these select leagues, I'm going to make filters next year for second tier. So I've got top flight ones, which I know work week in, week out. Next year, I'll make some where, rather than looking at the Premier League, we look at Championship and Premier League and League One. So we start to look further down the list and make it a lot more achievable to use the same filters with slight tweaks to them. You know, we can drop this to 0.1 because we're now looking for a championship level striker rather than a Premier League one. So we're looking at different stats effectively, or we can increase it because we need them to have better stats in lower leagues. That's probably the way to do it, isn't it? And try and make things for different levels of the game. That comes from databases, that comes from filters. The actual PDFs, obviously we've got the PDFs which done really well this year, and it's specific to FM26. But for FM27, I'm going to redo every single PDF and add like a lot more into them with the different like layers. That's what I want to try and get. And I want to try and get layers in. Like an onion. This year we're an apple. Next year I want to be an onion with FM. No hate on the questions at all, Dames, at all. No hate on the questions at all, bro. I will say, like, I am ending stream very soon. We're going to do one more game. And it's the end of today's stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, though. At 2 p.m. And Friday at 2 p.m. Something that could be neat is suggestions or filters that categories of strikers. Like, yeah, exactly that switch. That's what I mean with the layers, right? So at the moment, I've got, like, a standard striker one where I'm basically telling you this is a centre forward. This is someone that's going to go and score you goals. But, like you say, what if you want your striker to be a target forward? There's nothing on that I've got there which can help you find a target forward. And that's something I'm finding, right? So I'm doing a Stoke one at the moment. And the striker, I want one striker that's under 182 centimetres, under 172 centimetres, and one striker which is over 190 centimetres. But I've got no way of finding that in my current filters, so I've had to make different ones. So, yeah, that should help. Like that's stuff that I want to make next year, so that even for my rebuild and stuff that I do, the system is so much quicker and easier. And then for you guys, they're much better as well. Do you instant result your away games and play your home games? No, we're playing every single game of this save. I have a lot from your Patreon, but not the hidden ones. What do you mean, Roast? Is in the hidden academies? Is that what you mean? They are on there. Right. I'm just playing first. I'm just playing. No, we're in the cup, aren't we? Oh, we are against Leicester though. We've had a poor start. 9th in League One. Wow. We can't fully rotate though. Can I now play Darling? I can. We'll play Field. Thing is, the rotations are just as good. Not just as good, but they are good. I might play Schwartz on the left, Ben Slimane, and then Kamara. See what we can do. Go start a Norwich save and everyone's spamming his copying you. Is he? Surely not. Surely not. I've just told him, just so you know, 4 games, 4 wins, easiest save ever, no pressure. Merlin's watching your stream on mobile. Logo pack is from Sword Out of Psychos. It is the one, they're like essentials. That's what I've got. The search filter is on there, Roast. He's not going to reply to me, is he? I just want to hear what he says. It's my first year playing FM. Oh, hang on. He's such a twat, is geezer. This is my first year playing FM. It's been a lot of fun. Hang on. Bosh. I know to get a game that gets a lot of hate from veterans, but I've really enjoyed it. Mate, Nike, this is my favourite FM by far. I've played FM since FM 2008, right? I have enjoyed this game more than I've ever enjoyed an FM, other than the first FM's ever played, right? Because, in my opinion, FM has needed a revamp like this for so long. FM has been crying out for a modern version of Football Manager. Now, I understand people don't like change. People don't like things changing into new systems and having to relearn it. But if you just sit down, and I'm not going to back up Miles because this game released in an absolute mess, right? It did. But he very much said, sit down and play it for 20 hours and you will learn this game is better than the last. That's exactly what it is. Forsen, Sejerd FM, thank you for the follow, bro. And I agree with him. I agree, if you sit down and you play this game and you put time into learning the new systems, yes, there's still some bugs. You could sign players on FM24 for 2.3 million with a 50% buyback. You could sign Haaland for Bradford for 2.3 million. That was in the game for 6 years. You cannot tell me that game was the best game of all time. Like, there was glitches in that game that were completely game-breaking. But because this one is a different UI, everyone jumped on it and hated it. Like, because we don't like change. Change is inevitable, like Icy just said. You're either going to learn with this, or you're never going to buy a new FM. Because FM27, I highly expect to look 95% the same as what FM26. If FM27 looks like FM24, I, for one, will be absolutely fuming because they have lost confidence in what they built. And that, for me, isn't good. I would say, if you aren't confident in what you're putting out and like the product you've built, yes, there was bugs and glitches, but you should have confidence in the products you've built that, no, we believe in the direction we're going in, we're going to make it and keep making it better. We're currently managing Ecuador in the year 2032. Got knocked out in round of 16 in the first World Cup. Got knocked out in the Copa America, and then 2030 finished 4th. Currently world ranked 7. Dub. This is my first FM20 FM, so I guess I'm lucky. Serpent, yeah. I mean, it like, in terms of not having to learn much, 100%. In terms of, you have to learn a lot, but like, not retrain your brain, do you know what I mean? Makes me glad that I never played the others. I don't have an opinion on the UI, and I had a great time with it. Yeah, exactly. Very well, Cal. This is a full rotation cup game. I'm not taking this as a loss. We are unbeaten in the league. QPR, by the way, 9 points in second. 1 free from free. When you go on holiday, how do you make sure your players get proper playing time? So if they're players I want to have locked in, there is a button underneath where you can select that you want to keep the tactics, where it will lock in players from your starting 11. Now, if you're going to do that, you only put like the players you want in the team, if that makes sense. So say like your left winger you've just signed, clear the whole team and put the left winger in the left wing spot and tick that button, and he'll play every game that he's available. But I very rarely do that, which is why sometimes I make signings and I'm buzzing them up, but then we go into a simulation, I come back and record, and they've played like 3 games because the assistant manager hardly played him and he was shit. So, yeah. It is part of it. Right, there's 2-1. Come on. Played FM from FM16. I'm loving FM26. Certain things would be added. Also, beggars can't be choosers. Exactly. James, what's good, bro? How are we, lad? Who just scored that? Ben Slimani, wasn't it? Can Kamara not play on the left? I thought he was a winger as well. It's a bit disappointing. I'm going to go Makama and Torre. We're going to try and go for this game. Leicester are a good team. What skin you use? I use the Mr. Teeny skin. Yeah, I use the default colours Mr. Teeny skins. The most expensive player. Who? Who's the most expensive player? Oh, that's a good move. There, that's a good move. Open up the space. Camera. He's good. He cost me £1 million. He cost me £1 mil. £1 million. Oh, I think we're going to lose to Leicester. Good team. I am Cal, but 24 hours is crazy. Like, actually wild, by the way. Like, deeping how long 24 hours is. And, like, it's not 24 either because I'm going to go to sleep. But keep the stream on, so say 30 hours. That's crazy. That's just crazy. But we'll firm it. I shouldn't have made the bet, really, should I? You heard of Pizza Go-Go's on the cards. Pizza Go-Go's on the cards. You can confirm the rumours are true. Mate, honestly, Mike's I might. I'm glad I've not got any alcohol stuff on there because that's just not good. I think I would actually, yeah. If we were doing alcoholic things on there, I think it wouldn't be good for me. I don't think it would last. Did you? Jesus. That's funny. I think it was the overload of cheese, Cal. I saw the most negative on Steam. Decided to download the recommended modern skin. Mostly enjoyed it since then. Exactly. 1,000 gifted. Smoky. Kempi smokes a 3.5 of Stardog on Steam. What even is that? What in the brain rot is that? I don't know if we're going to do fantasy or not, to be honest. I haven't really seen much about it. Yeah, Rose, let me save this because I don't want to... Did I make a thing? I didn't, did I? Let me save this. I need to just save something and rename it to SS1. So 2 seconds. I need to load up that. And save this because I'm going to turn this into a rebuild eventually. So I need to make the save file for the start of the end of the transfer window. Beep, 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 beep. SS1. And I'm going to raid out to Gaffer in a sec, chat. But I will just show you. So let's say here, right? So there's a Cologne rebuild which is coming out soon. I'm not going to show you too much because, well, I don't want you to see the rebuild before it comes out. But I'll show you how I holiday. So say I've just done a full transfer window here, right? This is now the start of season 6. So I'm going to save file with start of season 6. That's what SS6 means. Start season 6. And I then get to 100%. I then click go on holiday. I just because I know the dates off, I do 332 days, which I know is incredibly sad. Normally a really good time to do it. Use match tactics. If you want a player locked in, like I said, use team selection where possible, but only have them players in the team. And you click go on holiday. To be honest, that's literally it. But yeah, chat, I am done. I will be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. And we're going to go through and play some more games. We're going to have to make a side on Wednesday. It's going to be a left winger. So make sure you come back for that one. Facundo Torres from SNFC, very good player. Hello, save files if I was done from Patreon. They go into your games folder, bro. Let me just show you quickly. So this is my documents. So Sports Interactive, Football Manager 2026 games. They go in here, mate. You have to sit through the sim, Big Bubba. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, we're back live on lovely Wednesday at 2 p.m. It's been an unreal stream, to be fair. So thank you guys for the support today. Absolutely buzzing with first stream back on a club. We're away from international management, which is insane. Very, very happy we're away from that. But yeah, we're going to go and raid over to Gaffer. He is also streaming a Norwich save right now. So we're going to go show him some love. And I'll be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. So I'll see you guys in a bizzle. And YouTube legends, I will see you guys later as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today. You absolute